I told you, that's my
Welcome.
drive. That's my new drive.
Become the rat god?
God.
Oh,
Yeah, rat
okay.
god.
You're right. That is
It's
that you
the
did say
it's
that
the
last
only
session.
way I can fathom adopting a new identity, because the Rat King can never fall from
You could become
grace.
Rat Emperor if you wanted like an in
Ooh.
between step.
Yeah,
You could
but that
find
would
other Rat
require.
Kings and then like make them
Yeah,
serve
no,
you.
we addressed this. I'm going to kill all other Rat Kings.
That's fair.
There is.
You could
I'm
kill them by
hardly.
making them not Rat Kings anymore, but rat like regents.
Oh,
This
under
is
you
you.
just
too
make
deep.
them not
Dead.
accept food. You feed them
Dead.
too much, and then they are no longer rat kings.
Or I think what might be easier is ascending to rat godhood, and then you have no quarrels with the rat kings.
Force them
running
to
Yeah.
build a
around because
house.
you're above them.
Yeah, I'll be above them.
You could also force them to build a house. They'll also no longer be a
I
Rat King
could
then.
force them to build a house. That's
Mm.
It's on
very
the
hard to
list.
do without
not-
legs. But
do not
Or
re-
knowledge
do
of
not
how to build
resist
a
food.
house.
yeah.
Yeah, do not refuse food and build a house. Those are the two things that make you not a rat king anymore.
Yep.
Or I
It's-
guess becoming God.
Yeah, that's a different kind of not being a Rat King.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
different.
That's a level
the,
up.
The first two are the falling from grace.
Yeah.
The second one
That's
is
an ascension.
adopting a new
So
identity.
welcome everybody to Dungeon Session 6 of Dungeon World 2, where we talk about rodent deitydom.
Yeah,
Deification? I don't know.
Deification. I'll go with
Divinity,
that.
original rat sin.
yeah. There is no original rat sin. There is only continuous rat sin.
Continuous rat sin.
Perfect. So, speaking of rat sin, I think we're going to open up in the evening, middle of the night, while you guys are resting in, I believe, you have each of your own rooms. We see shuffling and scratching as a dark.
Oh wait, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Is no
We
one
did leave
keeping
off with a
watch?
big revelation.
We didn't decide if we're keeping watch or not.
I'm actually
I
not
don't
going to
need to
ask you to
sleep.
keep watch. It's not a. It's fine in this case.
Or is
Does
it a
that mean we're
murder us
spending
in
our
our
wealth?
sleep because we didn't roll the move? Keep watch.
This is, I think. You're not being hunted, and you're in a safe place, so this isn't
I thought
keep
we were
watch.
being hunted.
Are you still being hunted? I thought once you dealt with her, with Did you
There's
have-
There was a
still the
dragon.
dragon.
you're still being hunted. Yeah, you are still being hunted.
because we
All
have
right.
the.
We'll keep
thing
watch.
Still.
I might just change who approaches you then. Thanks for the thing. It might be more dangerous depending on the dice roll.
This was what I was trying to avoid. I gotcha.
Perfect. Good job. So who is keeping watch? Something approaches.
I'm very badly burned.
I could keep watch because I don't sleep or eat or dream.
I think
Or
they're just fully
dream.
sleeping.
They didn't give me the dream rune.
Did they give you the hate rune?
Yes.
Yeah, no,
It's
that's
important for the drunken brooding.
and the grudges.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Dwarves
Hard to
famous
have a
for their
grudge
grudges.
without hate.
Where is keep watch? Someone approaches. I'm watching. What do I roll? Astute. I believe I'm very astute. Yes. Astute.
Nice, a 12.
Well, there we
You
go.
get to pick two, I believe.
Yes, choose two from the fall. Oh wait, there's three on the list. Okay, two from the following list. I can alert others. I can confront it and watch carefully. I'm gonna choose alert the others, so spend one affinity to ensure my companions are ready by the time it arrives.
All right.
And watch carefully. Ask two questions about what's coming before it reaches you.
All right. So, what questions you want to ask?
Is this a friend or a foe?
They are a friend. They're a bit more begrudging about that. They might wish they were a foe, but they are a friend.
Okay.
Trying to figure out who on earth fits that description.
I have an idea of who it might be because we're on a mission from
God.
Otis. Yeah, from God. I think it's the immortal guy who can't die. He's just like, I'm just here to make sure you guys get
Oh,
out
the
of
knight
here.
with no dignity?
Yeah, the knight with no dignity. I
Yes.
think it's probably him. Does this person have dignity? Who's approaching us?
No, they do
Good
not.
second
Ah,
question.
it's the knight with no dignity.
Wait and see.
You can see it in their eyes.
Yeah.
We'll see how things go. But you alert the others that like a dark figure approaches the inn. Basically,
Yeah.
Dark figure lacking dignity approaches the inn.
Yep. Somehow you can tell that in the silhouette that there's just no respect that they. Can
It's raining
owe.
outside. There's a crack of lightning.
Perfect.
My blue glow is from the window as I shut it.
Yep. And I believe you never got this guy's name according to your NPC list. You might have. I have his name, and I think I've mentioned it to you, but you didn't write it down. If
Yeah, I
can see.
don't think we
That's
do
probably
know
on
his
purpose.
name.
Perfect. Yeah, that might be on purpose. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, there's a crack of lightning. I think as the, reveals who this person is, as they, I think, as they enter the inn, you're all prepared. Where are you when they do this? Again, there's not an inn with a bar. It's again more like a bed and breakfast, like just the bedrooms and a very small common area.
How
We
many
established that there
bedrooms?
was a common area, and then there was a door off to like the private rooms behind.
There are, yes. It's the common area just isn't like a public bar. It's more like a couple tables in a space.
Yeah, it's just like a kitchen, basically.
Yeah, like a dining
like a
table
living
kind of
room,
thing.
yeah.
Living room. Yeah.
I think Lord of the Rings style. I want to be in the building across the street, looking through the window into
So
my
you go through your
bedroom.
Rat King tunnel to the other side.
We're prepared.
I think that fits. You don't like one of the other choices not chosen is confronted at a place of your choosing, but you're not confronting it at a place of your choosing. So I don't think that. I think you're good. Are all of you just not
No.
here? Okay.
No,
I'm pretty sure I'm behind the door in the off limits area.
Perfect.
Yeah, I have stuffed my
Uh.
bed with everyone else's pillows and pulled the sheet over it, and I'm across the street.
Yeah, no,
Um,
there's a cup and glass against the door to the ear.
I am under the dining table as it probably has a tablecloth,
Excellent.
and I am doing
That's
my
bed and
best to make
breakfast,
sure.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm
Well, I guess
doing
a
my best to make sure my
D6.
feet are not under. Like
Yeah.
he can't see my
So-
feet from under the tablecloth.
So I guess a D6 to see how long the tablecloth is.
I don't think we need that.
No, there's still a blue glow coming from under the table.
Oh, good.
okay.
I was
So he
worried.
knows I'm there.
Okay, perfect. As he opens the door and there's a flash of thunder, you see, two figures. You see the familiar man, who does not have dignity, and he, for the first time, he really looks it. He looks like he hasn't slept in days. He's bedraggled. He has like he's growing a very messy beard. Like it's actually been a week or two, I think, since you saw him last, partway through your journeys, which was 2 sessions ago. 3 sessions ago. Either way, he. Do you have a smell rune, Joe?
Yeah.
Probably. Perfect. He smells of weak human surface or alcohol.
Ugh.
Water.
Yeah.
Yeah, so water.
And
He's out in the rain.
standing on and like sitting on his shoulder, perched almost like a cat, is this other familiar, enormous, scarred rat. The rat ogre
Is
has
he one of
brought the weak-willed human at your request.
Dang. So I'm like peeking out, and I see this scarred rat like a parrot on his shoulder.
And you can see the rat is actually directing him. The rat, the
How
man,
It's a
Right.
the
ratatouille
man's,
situation.
he's not on his head ratatouing him, but
Oh.
he is like on his shoulder, and the man sees you, Joe, and goes to like reach over to you, or like goes to pull the like look up under the table, and the rat like nibbles his ear and like starts directing him up the stairs towards where he thinks Drundum is sleeping. But none of you can speak
Does-
rat.
This guy say anything at all, or no?
No, he just seems she's. It's hard to tell because it's still dark what his expression is. But when you saw it in the lightning, in the flash of lightning, it just seemed defeated. Might be the right way to put it.
Did he have another sword?
He has no sword now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna send my familiar across the street to where the Rat King is, and just knock on the window to get his attention, and he'll point back toward the end.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Ah!
I don't let the hamburger inside the building I'm in.
Yeah, he just keeps pointing, because
Yeah.
he can't communicate with you.
No.
But to me, he's probably like, he's not coming.
I'm looking into my room. I'm waiting for the man to get there.
Oh, okay.
And then I will
Perfect.
rat jump from the building I'm in across the street, and I see that it's a friendly individual.
Yes, because rats, aka humans of significant
equal
size,
friend.
can leap alleyways.
Yeah, big rats are kind of
Yeah.
like kangaroos. It's fine.
Yeah, it's the same.
There are kangaroo rats too.
There are. It's a rat power.
Yep.
Rat power. You went into the kangaroo tree of the rat build.
I'm sorry. Were you all not checking off new abilities every time we have a session?
No, I spent all of them on tornado
I'm also
lava.
Well,
Rat.
What
like,
did
I'm
you take
still
as your
a
level up, Tara?
counterspell.
Excellent.
That's pretty.
I'm like a level 1, I guess. Dungeon World character, but I'm a level 7 rat. I keep
That's fair.
The rat powers keep leveling up, regardless of the game we're playing.
Oh, by the way, if we ever do switch to Torchbearer, Rodin is. I think there is both a race for it called Stock, but I think there might also be a class for Rat Person.
Ooh, do you cook?
I don't know. Well, you can cook as anyone,
Mm.
but part of my
That was a thing in Torchbearer that the halflings had like.
there's
cooking
there's
powers.
things that are bonuses to cook, but anyone can cook.
Mm.
If you ever if we end the campaign with you guys leaving through the wall, we could make the wall our Torchbearer experience. Just keep that in mind.
We could, but then I couldn't be Pizza Rat.
That's true.
Which is
You'd
a
have to be
different
the same
character
character, which is the
From
problem.
Rat King. I
You see,
could be
no, what we
Pizza
do-
Rat.
What we do is if we go to Torchbearer and it's after we escape the wall, we are descendants of the Rat King.
Perfect.
We all play rats.
Let's talk about it later, but yes. For now, you leap back to your room. As the man and the rat enter your room together, what do they see?
Oh, they see the flash of lightning, the silhouette of the Rat King in the window.
Perfect. The rat ogre jumps off and scurries down off of the man and gives you like a begrudging bow and says, I have done as you command. I have brought you the most weak-willed human in this city.
What was I requesting people for again? We have done so much since then.
That was one session ago.
It was one session ago.
I know,
I think
we
you
got
wanted-
a quest from God since then.
I think you wanted weak-willed humans to help.
I
But this
mean,
was
you
before we
requested it
talked to God.
before we went into.
You
talk
were
to
currently-
Otis.
yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it also maybe had something to do with
Oh, the rat catcher. That's why. you
The
needed
rat
people.
catcher.
Yes, the rat catcher.
Yes.
I thought
Yes.
aren't they joining us on our quest, the rat catcher?
Not anymore. They're not. Now that I have an immortal, degenerate assassin, there is no rat catcher.
Yeah, so he says, like, I have brought you the most weak-willed human in town, King. I request my leave.
Granted, and I throw him like a sandwich.
Yeah, perfect. And he like
an entire
scarfs it up and
sandwich.
picks the whole thing up with his mouth.
It's wrapped.
Yeah, he
It's
picks-
wrapped in, like...
He picks it up. He's not eating it now. It's wrapped. He
Ah,
picks
good.
it up and he runs out, scampers out of the room with it.
Egg salad.
Ooh.
Okay. You get a squeak of like non-committal gratitude that he doesn't want to call gratitude. The man says, "Of course it's you.
Yes.
I hoped it wouldn't be."
Who else would it be? You followed a rat.
Was taken hostage by one, more like it. It would not stop. I have not been able to sleep. What do you want?
It's not what I want. It's who. There's someone in town that doesn't need to be here anymore.
You already captured her.
Who? What? Who are we talking about? No, I didn't.
Can I be peeking in from the doorway?
Everyone can be peeking into the doorway
Yeah,
if you
I
want to
think that
be.
sounds like the correct answer. I'm just like
The innkeeper's peeking in from the doorway.
Yeah.
I'm
pile of eyes. Yeah.
Rat Sire. I believe he's referring to the fire lady, right?
That weak fire wizard I killed?
Well, she's not dead.
I killed the
Shuffles
fire
the cloak.
wizard.
Out of the way.
Sure.
We went over this. I told the guards. Anyway. I have a very special assignment that I asked my good friend Rat Ogre to do some recruiting for.
He kind of looks at you with like dead eyes to a degree.
Now, my people are the most capable in all of the land. But, you see, I need you to kill the rat catcher.
You know I
has
was
said-
hunting her for murder, right? The other.
The rat catcher?
No. I'm not about to.
The fire wizard?
Why would you want me to murder someone? Yes.
The fire wizard? Yeah, I killed her. We're square on that one.
He like.
To be clear, sir, she's not dead. She's just captured.
Don't call me sir.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. I haven't knighted him yet.
Oh. Wait, am I knighted?
No.
Oh.
You don't
How
have a
about me?
sword.
Do I get a knighthood?
Do you have a sword?
I pull out a knife.
Not the
I
same.
offer it.
Not the
I would like
same.
to I would like the knife though, because this man has no sword.
I hand it over through the door while still pulling the
Thank-
door, so just the arm reaches through.
Thank you. I'm gonna take this knife and plunge it into the rat catcher's vital organs.
It's a bit harder to do than you think. Ratcatcher's currently in, I think. Yeah. Right now she's in jail.
Oh,
Ratcatcher's in jail?
maybe this
I
won't
mean,
be so
that should
hard.
make it easier for most
Yeah.
people. Harder for her to fight back.
How in jail? Like in jail forever, or could
Don't know.
Otis let her out?
Don't know.
What do you know?
He like stares off into the distance for a second.
He's like, not a lot anymore.
Yeah, he's
This world
like,
is crazy.
yeah, he's like, I thought I knew a lot once, but now I know nothing.
Who do you fight for?
I don't fight. Not anymore.
Do you want to?
My sword is broken.
Knife.
No, like my metaphorical sword, but not euphemistic. Oh god. Like, no, right.
Your sword is broken.
My
You're impotent.
my life is just over.
Would you like new meaning? I can offer new meaning.
Would you like to join us over the wall?
There might be something new there to find.
Ooh, yeah, you might find a new sword.
Or
All
meaning.
we need is the rat catcher's beating heart.
Roll to convince. So this
Well,
is
I
exert
help.
influence.
Yeah, I would also love to help.
All right. How do you both help? Both of you spoke up a bit, so but if you want to add to it, you can. I'm spending 2 affinity for both of your helps.
I'm helping by saying that if his life has no meaning, would you like to join us over the wall
That's
and join our party? Listen, you've already seen that we are a force of nature.
I fish out the longest knife that I have on me, and I hand that specifically to him, saying, "This is kind of like a sword. It is not.
It is not.
No,
No,
It is the
it is a
longest knife,
shadow
but it
of
is
his.
a bread knife."
Ah,
Yeah.
it's like a serrated, like cutting the crust
Yeah.
of bread.
Yes.
What's the knife that's like so long it's basically a sword, but they made it that long to get through like
Oh, right.
Oh,
sword
yeah.
claws?
That's my sword. I have one.
Oh,
of
your
those.
sword. Yeah.
I have one
Okay.
of those.
Perfect.
It's a Kriegmesser.
I thought Kriegmesser. I thought we had mentioned that in this game before.
Yeah, no, it's a knife, but it's sword sized and shaped.
So,
That's not a knife.
Anyway, what is the exerting influence is the move. I know that. Open and honestly is compelling, which we're not really being.
are you being open? It depends. Like, yeah, what are you lying to him about? Like, Everleaf will get you over the wall.
We won't.
Eh,
It's not
no,
happening.
sure we will.
We
We'll
literally
get
can't
everyone
die.
who wants. They can all come with
You
us
could be-
over the wall.
We're not asking out of the kindness of our hearts. It doesn't feel open and honest in the way we are very blatantly asking him to murder a random imprisoned person
But are you being
I
honest
mean-
to him directly?
that we have never met and have actually no connection to.
It's
But we're also not-
initiation. Aren't all
Yeah.
initiations about murdering random people we haven't met?
It's not really false words, and I'm not threatening his safety.
I think it's
think the
closest
persuasion.
would be. Yeah.
Because you're not lying to him. You're being
Yeah,
duplicitous and covert, but not to him. You're just like, here, do this, and
Yeah, like, I'm just struggling, because compelling is probably the stat. Right?
I think
But
so.
it's not, I would not describe it as openly and honestly.
I disagree. I think you are being open and honest to him. You're like, do this, and
I'll give your life meaning.
I'll give your life
I'm
meaning.
being a cult leader.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
That's what you
very
are.
much compelling. That's like a cult leader's main stat is compelling.
I'm not good at compelling.
You're like,
I
the storm
lead.
is coming.
Alright, I'll roll compelling.
All right. You have
Don't
two.
forget
You have two
to
sources
add-
of assistance.
Yes.
So what do you want
So
to
you
use
can do
them for?
more.
One of them
I
gives
mean-
me an extra die.
Okay. The other one,
Would
I
extra
think.
effect be him actually swearing his life to Larat King?
Yeah,
The
he
extra
really-
effect I think would be he actually succeeds at doing this.
Ooh!
He just does it.
There's a chance it works.
Yeah, because other than that, that's gonna be a bit tougher.
Beep boop. Murder!
Okay.
He does it.
So he stares at the knife for a long time, and then he goes to grab it.
I hold on to it,
Yeah.
and I say, I'm not responsible for your immortal soul. And then I let go of the knife.
It's not so immortal anymore, but I'll see what I can do.
Wait.
And he
does that
walks
mean you
out.
had died? Wait, no, I'm not following him.
Perfect. What?
I go, wait, does that mean you could die now? Did he get rid of your god power?
Don't know. Not officially. Doesn't work like it
Oh.
used to, though. Look. And he, like,
Oh.
cakes the knife and he cuts himself. Just on the palm.
Oh.
It's very dull.
It's serrated, so, like, it's
Still
not
a
that
bread
dull.
knife.
I see that it's dull. I grab it and sharpen it on myself.
You're like,
It's a serrated knife.
it's a
how do you
serrated knife.
sharpen it?
He can cut himself just fine with it. Yeah, it's
With
not
a
a.
triangular file, by the way, if you want to know how do you sharpen it. It's with a triangular and rounded
is
file set.
Definitely not with a golem saw.
He
It's a
either way, he
flat
cuts his
surface
hand
set.
with it, and you can see it is healing.
It's just slower.
It's like gonna take him an hour to heal. Instead of a
Maybe don't
second.
dunk him in lava anymore.
Okay, so I will not dunk you in lava. Also, second question, good sir. Can you teach me about morality? Because these two I don't think are very moral.
He says, he gives you a look, and then says, "Morality's a lie. Do what you have to," and then just walks out.
What are you talking about? I'm a great morality teacher.
You're
Weird.
literally the evil twin. We discussed this at the end of last session.
And that
We
doesn't
did.
mean I'm a bad morality.
Yes, it does.
It literally means you are the bad one. And
I
the
will
Rat
clown
King
off.
is more on the, I'd say, morally gray side.
I'm more on the badly wounded side.
That's true.
Let's be very clear. Are we sleeping here still? Someone found
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're still sleeping.
To be fair, the rat probably sniffed you out. The rat ogre, like
Mm,
literally sniffed you out.
I don't think Rat Ogre appreciates me coming to town.
No, he might try and take your throne. I saw it in his eyes.
Yeah, I felt the distrust. That's why I gave him the egg salad sandwich.
Makes sense.
Okay. I will stay on watch because I don't sleep.
That's weird. You know that, right?
Yeah, but the dwarves don't really sleep a lot either, but that's just because of all the mushroom cocaine they do.
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense as a word, but sure.
No, they figured out a way to cross cocaine and mushrooms.
Leaf
Like
and
Mushrooms,
fungus?
like it's a fungus that grows cocaine.
Well, they
Actually,
grow
No, it's a fungus that
leaves?
grows cocaine.
Or
no,
is it a
the
leaf that
powder.
grows
You crunch it
fungus?
up and it makes the powder.
excellent.
Yeah,
But the
mushroom
word comes
cocaine.
from the leaf.
I know the coke. Yeah,
The leaf.
They just call it mushroom cocaine. I don't know what to tell you, man.
How do they know what leaves are?
I don't know. It's called the
Anyway.
cocaine
it
mushroom.
was
I don't
actually
know
named
what to
after the
tell you.
inventor, Mr. Cocaine.
Yeah,
That down there.
we call him Mr. Kane. How
Anyways,
how is this world more cursed than Donut World?
What, flat Earth? Flat Earth is more
Infinite
cursed
flat
than the
Earth.
world?
infinite conspiracy theory, flat Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's the middle of the night and no one else is approaching you. If you want to continue your rest.
Yes. Is anyone else badly wounded?
No, just
Uh,
you.
I don't think I am. I think I have some. Oh, hey, look, I have 2 wounds that are both crossed.
Are you
I don't
gonna camp? Make
Yeah.
camp?
Yeah, I think we.
Uh,
Oh wait,
okay.
isn't it different if we're in a city?
Only if we
You can do
spend money
both
for it.
actually. So yeah, if you spend money,
We're spending God's money.
We're spending God's money.
We're specifically told it was paid for.
the inn itself, yes. Here we go. Enjoy downtime. When you spend time resting in a place of civilization, you may spend wealth for one to choose an option. Each option can be chosen once per downtime. So you can make camp anyways here. But also, you can carouse, which is you gain affinity and make camp, but you clear all crossed conditions instead of 3. So not sure if you need it. You can do preparations, which is everybody gains an additional supply type until your next downtime. You can research, which is just spend wealth to ask a question as if you rolled a 10+ to recall knowledge about it. You can stock up, which is refresh your supply amount. As far as I'm aware, that's the only way to get supplies back.
Yeah.
And you can train, which is everybody gets an XP.
Ooh.
do we get one free thing because
No.
God is paying for our
You
visit?
you do not.
Damn. Okay, so we have one wealth to play
We
with.
got one thing.
And we're group. Yeah, and this is as a group. I kind of love train, but that's because it's
You're
XP.
one away. Yeah.
No, I'm not one away anymore.
I was thinking I like research just because we need to go find the fire dragon.
That's an option.
How many conditions do you actually have at the moment, Rat King?
So I have, I'm angry without the thing being crossed, distracted without the thing being crossed, and
Okay.
maimed with the thing that is crossed.
Ah, so carouse is not actually going to help you.
No.
No. I was hoping it would be easier to.
How's everyone's supply right now?
I'm down 1, but that's not really an issue.
Okay. I'm down 2. Rat King, what about your supplies?
I'm checking. I have used 3 supply.
3
I
of
think most of it
Okay,
was
so
on.
we might want to actually stock up because amongst all of us, we're probably not going to do that anytime soon.
Mm-hmm. I don't think we're gonna have money anytime soon.
Yeah.
No, we're not. That's the real thing. We're not gonna have money.
So stock up.
Stock up. We
There we
have day
go.
shopping. Yes.
Yes.
We go shopping for a day. So I do think we get some cute scenes of everyone picking out new jars of mustard and tube socks, I guess.
I'm also picking up paper because I have magical supplies.
Good. Paper, mustard, tube socks.
Mm.
Whatever falls under navigation supplies. We'll see.
That's incredibly expensive. My things were cheap. The
Yeah,
paper
that
was
feels like
pushing it. Map is like a step and above.
yeah, that
Yeah.
feels
Yeah,
yeah.
like rope and pythons and whatever.
look at and memorize a couple maps. It's fine.
Yeah, you're
Tara
paying a
doesn't memorize the
merchant.
map; she steals the map.
Yeah. You're paying a merchant $5 to go look at his maps. And you take notes.
While we're shopping, can I run to the library and research about the red dragon we need to go find? Yeah,
To the little golem's room.
yeah, the little golem's room. I go up to the desk that is taller than me. I assume there's a little bell, and I just keep dinging the bell, just so my hand is coming up and go ding 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 ding. Mhm. Hi, yes. I believe. Yes. Hello. My name is Joe. I also believe in my love letter that
I muted
not
myself for a
God,
second on
but
stream, just for a few minutes. That's fine.
in my love letter from a few weeks ago, it says that a woman named Salandra has a growing collection of books. Is that you? Is that here?
You get a bit of a raised eyebrow before this person says, head librarian Shalandra is in charge here. Yes. This is her library.
Okay. Oh yes. I am on a mission from Otis, and I would
Oh.
need to do some research, please.
Understandable. Yes, let me take you to her right away then.
Did
Actually,
you bring the treasurer with the leaf? Or are they just believing the rock man? You must have brought the treasurer.
I have. Look at my forehead. There is a silver seed right here.
Oh, that's a good point. He gave you a third eye of magic.
did he? I don't remember that.
He gave us a seed that
Yeah.
I need to be bathed in dragon
Oh,
fire.
and is it just attached to your head?
Yeah,
we
I
put
put it
in his
in my
forehead.
Okay,
because I need to tank dragon fire.
you did. I
so
just
my
didn't think that's how you were
right here.
carrying it around.
Yeah, it's just right here.
Okay, perfect. So actually, what she does is she, gives you directions to Shalandra's office, but it's not. There's like a second floor, and so she basically gives you like it's upstairs, like first door on the left kind of thing. The office, for Shalandra is it's covered in paperwork, which she is in the middle of writing and going through stacks of it. She looks up when you presumably knock and enter. She says, I heard about you. Recent arrivals.
hello. Yes.
Met with the god of agriculture. How can I help you?
I have been given a special task from God. I need to research red dragons, and also a little birdie told me that you have a special collection I would like to peruse.
The collection is restricted to members of the church.
Yes, however, I am on a mission from God.
You
So therefore-
are. I should check just in case. Do you want to let
I
her
have a
check?
I have a banana if you need to call me.
You do. She doesn't know what that means, so she says,
No one knows what that means.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, he gave us banana phones if we need to call him. You just pick it from the banana tree and go, "Hello, God, it's me, Joe."
Okay.
I mean, if you want to go all the way back there, then come all the way back, you could do that. I don't have a.
willing to learn how this works.
The banana tree has been kept in the bucket, so you have it.
I have it because I have the bucket.
Why do you have the bucket
So-
again?
Because the good
He's
twin Tara needs the
stolen.
bucket to go back, and we need evil twin Tara to clear good twin Tara's name.
He stole it from the lady I so
No,
generously gifted it to.
Traded it, actually.
I bought her cookware.
You did. You spent a wealth.
Yeah,
On-
I had my boyfriend bring it to her.
Stole
Our boyfriend.
Our boyfriend.
So, she says, very well, if that's something that can be done. At the risk of phrasing, give me a banana.
Okay, get a banana, I peel it and hand it to her like a phone.
Do I eat it?
I don't remember.
Hello? She says, and then she, like, feeling very foolish, talks at the banana.
And a little mouth opens at the tip of the banana.
Now, if I remember
Be
correctly,
God.
the way it
I think we
works
have
is
to
you
eat
actually
it.
have to eat the banana, and then you gain,
yes,
like,
you have to
for a
eat it.
minute or two, you
Banana
can talk
doesn't
to him.
talk back.
For a minute or two,
I
you
think
can
it's
mentally
funnier.
talk with the god after you eat the banana.
Try eating it. I can't because I just open my mouth and there's a black
Yeah,
sphere of
there's a
annihilation.
Yep.
I don't think that counts as me eating it.
This isn't poisoned, is it?
No, I don't think so. I mean, he gave it to me, so if it's poison, that's on him.
You have the root of detect poison.
She takes like
No.
a very small. Actually, she stops. She's about to take a very small bite and stops and says, Rua, can you come in here for a moment? She calls outside.
That's ice cold.
Yeah, one of the other, a younger, like, teenage, guy comes in, and he says, yes, head librarian, what do you need? She's like, this is going to be strange, but I need
How
you,
disposable are you, Rua?
I need you, it's fine. Eat this banana. I'm sorry? Just, please, indulge me. Please eat this banana. And he says, okay. He looks around like, is this some kind of weird prank? But she insists. He takes the banana. He, like, eats it awkwardly while everyone else just stares at him eating the banana.
As he takes the first bite of it, I go, she thought it was poison, so I don't know.
Yeah, he, like, chokes it up. And she's like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's not poisoned.
Yeah, well, now we know.
Yes, now we know it's not poison. Definitely. They definitely do not take, all poisons activate instantly and do not take time. It's fine.
Oh.
He stops chewing for a long time and looks at both you and her,
I mean, if it
and
makes you
then
feel
resumes chewing.
better, if it makes you feel better, the dwarves' poison is literally like lava. So
Really, she says, while he's eating the banana, she starts like prodding you with like, oh, so you're from the dwarves, and so she's actually one of the very few people in the world who believe that
Who
dwarves
believes in
exist.
dwarves.
Yeah.
I go, yes, I am. Thank you.
Um.
Could you tell by the craftsmanship? Or sorry, the craftsdwarfship?
Well, I've never seen
Craftsdwarf.
an artificial person like you made of stone before. And as she's pressing the questions, eventually the guy Rua says, guys, there's something, Miss Cilantro. There's a voice in my head. What do I
it's
do? What?
Ask him if I can see the restricted books, please. Say Joe wants to know.
Wait, this is. Oh no. Sorry, sir.
No,
Otis.
Ask if Joe can read the restricted books for dragon stuff, please.
Can you hear that, sir? God, holiness. No, okay. Joe is here. He like awkwardly turns away from you and then looks up and says,
Joe with the 2 dots over the O, not with the E. Fuck that.
He says Joe with the yeah. He relays her message awkwardly before saying, yeah, the restriction section in the library, sir. I'm working at the library. Yes, it's going well. Yes, that's what they're asking. Okay, thank you, sir. He said no.
But can you tell him, please? Because what if there's information in there we need?
He relays that and then comes back and says he says that the books there can be really dangerous.
Tell him that worst case scenario, I die, and he doesn't have to deal with me anymore.
The head librarian herself says, actually, the worst case scenario is you could kill us all.
Yeah, but I don't have a soul.
That doesn't help, but I'm more curious, actually, now.
Okay, you can hang up on God now. This is fine. I have
How do I hang up? I'm sorry, sir. I don't mean to bother you.
Just give it a minute.
Yeah. Perfect.
Just don't speak for a while.
Yeah, he'll hang up on you. It's fine.
Excellent. Yeah, he does, actually, after just a couple more seconds. He's like, oh, hello? Okay.
Your God is
This
God
was
has
the
abandoned
strangest
you.
day I've had. Can I go on break
Right.
now, please? Take the rest of the day off. Thank you. He leaves. And
Yeah,
Cilantro says, Well, it does seem like you are on speaking terms with Otiselian, but you are not given permission for this.
Yes, but you could give me permission for this.
I am less likely to do that now than before.
Hmm.
That's a very good point. You
What if I
did
tell you stuff
try
about
to
the
lifeline
dwarves,
out
though?
God, and God said no.
She gives you a look like, "Don't you dare tempt me." What book do you want?
What books do you got?
Lots. What are you interested in?
Give me some topics. Do you have like a book list?
Not public. No. What's the thing about a restricted section is you kind of like
Right, but you have a private book list, do you not?
she like her body language says yes, but I don't want to show it to you.
You see, I don't know what you have, and so I don't know what to look for.
You're sort of just browsing. You want to browse the restricted section of incredibly dangerous books for its own sake, for fun. I thought you had like a
Maybe.
research subject or like something you were looking
I
into.
mean, we have stuff
What
about
is it?
dragons. We have stuff about the ice wall. Do you have something about a treaty of the ice wall, or maybe something about Lumia?
That last one gets you a raised eyebrow, and she says, "Oh, no,
Is that
no,
in the
I'm not.
restricted
Nope,
books?
nope, nope. No dwarven lore is worth this."
I could tell you what the ragers they threw.
Makeup. let's roll to exert influence.
Yeah,
I
is
love
it
that these are
advantage
common
or
rules of
disadvantage
the
for the promise being how to do a dwarven keg stand as the reward? Is that a plus or a minus?
Um,
Stat compelling.
I think you're again persuading openly and honestly.
Yeah.
So this is with compelling. Are you adding I guess you don't have any conditions. No one's
can't.
there to help you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I get XP though.
You do get XP. So I think yeah. I think she says she thinks to herself for a minute as you're talking to her about dwarven aspects. Studying you. I think what she does is she says, yeah, she's gonna actually start off by saying, you know what, this could work. Come, sit down. So she brings you over to her desk. She shuffles in through it. She opens her. She starts like shuffling through like cupboards, like lower things. She's like searching stuff that she normally doesn't look through in her desk, like taking stuff up and looking what's under them. While you're standing there, and then she says, "Ah, found it." And it's like it looks like a scroll of some kind, which she uses immediately and says, "Thank you for waiting." She says some magic words, and you feel the air shimmer around you, trapping you in some kind of force field, force cage of some kind. So, now that you're here, I can ask you all sorts of questions about this.
What's this for?
Oh, this is to make sure that you don't escape until I have everything I need.
What
I'm
does
writing a paper,
everything
actually.
mean?
I've been writing a paper on the dwarves. This was like ages ago, but I couldn't never find any information. So tell me everything. And she is like ready to like you don't. Yeah, you said you don't need to eat, which means most of your Tell me about yourself. And she's sort of
I can
forcing
tell
you
I'm
into
on a mission from God, right?
He can wait.
So he could wait. He could wait, but I can't see the restricted books because he said no.
So, completely ignoring what you just said, she says, so you open your mouth again, like wide. I want to see what that is.
Roll
I
seduction.
open my mouth and slam my face into the wall to try and hit it with the spear.
Yeah, there's like a like echoing, like buzzing reverberation sound, and it just bounces off. And she says, "Interesting," and starts taking notes as she observes you.
Okay, well, it was great talking to you. I'm gonna go now.
You, I think she says, not till I'm done. Hold on. Did they? All of the ruins of their craftsmanship. Can you hold up your right arm? I want to right up to the edge of the thing. I want to see it. She's like,
Oh, sure.
not.
I cast the spell.
Yeah.
Like, I put my arm up and I cast the spell to turn the floor beneath me to water so I could fall through the floor.
Perfect. Yeah. She has not learned that you are a wizard yet.
Wait, she didn't cast the sphere?
We'll see.
I don't know.
Like, I was about to say, what a rookie.
Yeah,
You
this might
always
be a
cast
sphere
your
that
force-
is like going through the
yeah.
floor.
Your force shields always are spherical, never conical. The floor lava trick works every time if you don't cast the
don't know.
sphere.
Yeah, but we don't.
So
She might not know you're a wizard.
I am temporarily altering matter, so whatever the floor is made of, I'm turning to water.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, you right now it does seem the top of it seems spherical. We'll see if it goes through the floor though, because you're still standing on normal floor.
You're right, it
Yeah.
could be a dome.
It could be a dome.
Could be a dome, could be a
Yeah,
sphere.
I was kind of imagining dome, but we'll see how well it rolls.
All right, so that is going to be with astute. $11.
Okay, choose one.
Spell is not exactly what I wanted. Well, GM will add and or but.
So, you wanted to turn the floor into water, you said?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I flood the library.
I think I think that's
Restricted
perfect.
sections
Yeah, you
specifically.
turn the entire
The floor.
second
The
floor.
floor, capital F, like you're reading a map
Yeah.
on an elevator.
Yeah.
You're on the
Yeah.
second floor. You turn the second floor into water.
So she also will fall down.
Yes. So, yeah, you touch the ground, and she, you can see, yeah, the floor starts to melt and become clear rapidly as this effect starts rapidly spreading past. So you fall to the ground first. It is luckily a dome, and so you fall out of it. Down onto the first floor. You sort of land. It looks like there was some kind of like some kind of meeting was going on between like different community members, like not people who were working at the library, but just like there was a space here with a
At
table
the
and people.
library?
Yeah. You fall
playing Dungeons and
directly. Yeah. They're playing a tabletop
Yeah.
role playing game. You fall directly through the ceiling onto their table, crushing, breaking the table because you're made of stone, crushing their miniatures. Someone says like, "No, my terrain."
It's alright. I just run off. I'm like running through the library to try and get to the dragon section, and I'm just grabbing books.
Perfect. Everything is in so much chaos. I think you can just grab books blindly if you want to from the dragon section and leave. If you want to do any more, that's on you. But I think you can just do that. I think the Salandra, she yells. The first thing she says is, as you're as you're casting the spell, as you're falling down, she says, "Oh, you can cast magic. Fascinating." After she falls, the first thing she does is she's holding her paper above her arms to make sure it doesn't get wet, and then realizing the water's now coming from above as the whole floor's turning into it. So she then does the opposite, where she like puts it under her clothes and is like protecting it at all costs. We cut to you first, but many people afterwards, running outside of a very suddenly flooded library.
Can I do a roll to try, like, my main thing is getting dragon books.
Yeah.
But is there some way I could get, like, godhood books?
Do
they
you
have
want to
that?
try and get to the restricted section and find it while all this is
Yeah.
going on? All right, that sounds like you're unearthing
Yeah.
Do you
secrets.
think God will let books about how to ascend to godhood exist
I don't know.
in his city?
Maybe.
Sounds like you're looking for the restricted section among the
Yeah.
chaos. So yeah, you are unearthing secrets. There is obviously a secret here. We've named it the restricted section. So-
That is the MacGuffin or red herring of secrets, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Like,
the big
"Ooh,
sign of "Don't
it's
enter
in the
here."
Secret library.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
firstly, in order to do this, because Under Secrets has closely examined a tense or mysterious situation, this is not a tense or mysterious situation. This is currently a very chaotic one. You will first need to somehow evade notice of the guards who are coming running to figure out what's going on, and the head librarian who very politely demands that you are captured and brought back to her for study.
Ooh, okay. I send my familiar to distract them.
I love it. What I think we've established your familiar is, I believe, a bird.
Yeah.
What does it
It's like
look
a
like when
stone raven.
they stone raven? Right. What does it look like when
Oh, I
they
was
distract
picturing
them?
a pigeon made of meat.
No, it's
Aren't
made out of
all
like mud and
pigeons-
stone.
Okay.
Oh, like loose ground, not
Because it was made
Not
from
in-
when you turned the.
When I did the
It
mud
was made
thing.
from the mud, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but like just like kind of like a blob, like meatball from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but a bird. That's what I was picturing.
A meatball with like bat wings or something.
Yeah, something like that. But made out of clay. But I guess a raven makes more sense for a golem who's all very hard edged and not.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
how do they
like-
distract them?
They go around like flying up high, cawing. Because so now I know she knows that I can cast magic. So maybe I want her to think that I am
That you
the raven.
transformed yourself into a raven
Yeah.
or something? I like it. Okay, if you want to spend an appropriate type of defiance, you can make the situation
Yes.
get the tension away from you enough to do this.
Forceful? I mean, sorry, forceful. Astute is what I meant.
I think yeah, this
Fly.
sly works even better.
I
But-
don't have sly.
But astute. This is, but
I think you lied.
but I think this is a decent idea.
What?
Let me look at defy consequences. Analyze surroundings, reveal preparations, or calculate a solution. I think that works in this case because the setup for this is to
Make her
unearth the
think that I
secrets
am.
and make her
yeah.
think that, yeah. Okay, spend it, and
I
then
did.
roll to unearth secrets.
Nice. Astute. A 9.
On a 9, choose one about your discovery.
Ooh.
We could always be hunted a third time.
I always do love having more pursuers.
In the process of finding it makes you mark a condition. I'll just keep it simple.
Just keep it simple. Be like, nope, I find it,
Yeah.
but pay a cost. What
no,
is
you
it?
know what? I'll be
Horribly cursed.
You don't
want to
be put at immediate risk.
no.
I had an idea for that,
I'm
and
gonna
that's okay.
say, not conspicuous doesn't really work. I'm gonna say distracted. I feel like makes the most sense.
Yeah, you probably worried about your familiar.
Yeah.
So you actually do find I think
I find Otis's self-help book. That is
You've-
technically the book to godhood.
no.
So you want to be a god? How to grow
you
your
wanna be a
way?
You find one of the bookshelves. I think you find. I'm gonna ask for ideas as to what the most boring, least interesting category within the library could be, because you find a hidden door behind one of the bookshelves there.
Mm.
For behind a book no one would ever take out.
I got it.
What?
Is it organizing books in a library, or is it writing?
No, it's
writing.
it's gonna be something
Actually-
about harvesting and farming because they like don't need those books because the god takes care of it.
Crop rotation for dummies.
Yes, crop rotation for dummies.
Marissa, do you have an idea?
I was just going to say that actually no, how to organize library books, like the beginning of the Dewey Decimal System 0.20 is really bad. No one touches those books, and there's only like 3 of them.
Okay,
The bulk
it's
of
the
the
Dewey
Dewey Decimal
Decimal
System.
book.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not a librarian. I
I'm not
don't
a-
have any personal stake
Oh,
in
every-
this matter.
Every librarian has their own opinion on the
Every
Dewey
time-
Decimal System.
I know. I'm saying I have 0 stakes on this matter. But every time I've had to interact with it, made me mad. Like, I've never once had a positive interaction with the Dewey Decimal System. It's always
I haven't had
just
any
vaguely
interaction with the Dewey
confusing.
Decimal System.
You never, I spent too much time in my college library.
I have it memorized for most
I'm
things.
sure
You
you
can come up
do.
to the desk, ask me what section, and I can usually tell people without looking things up. But yeah, no.
I
To
understand the
dive
purpose.
deep into the Dewey Decimal System is a sad, sad place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand the purpose. The purpose everyone agrees with. Yeah, we need some system to know where stuff is.
So you find a book called Restricted Sections and How to Hide Them and pull it.
Secret doors and you.
Yeah,
Secret doors and you.
exactly.
Next to it.
And yeah, there's some stairs downwards
Beautiful.
into like a hidden basement, basically
There's
here.
just a line of 4 secret door related titles.
Yeah.
Some of them are levers, some of them are instructional.
Yep, exactly.
That just reminds me of in the escape room I did, there was a door that had a bunch of doorknobs on it, and only some of them actually like opened the door. So we had to
Excellent.
hold like 6
You have to be like
doorknobs at one
everybody
time.
double hand. Yeah,
Everyone
okay.
turn!
Everyone turn. Yeah. So I descend into the basement of the
Perfect. It's not big. It's not nearly as big as the library itself. I think there's probably like a lot of the basement itself is probably as big, but the restricted section is only taking a fraction of it, and most of down here seems to be empty space and empty shelves for now, with intention maybe to grow it later. You don't have too much time, but I'm going to ask you to start grabbing books and then or do you read them?
I open my bag and just do this.
Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. You probably don't have time to just
Restricted.
read them now.
Restricted. Well, she said there wasn't a lot, so I'm assuming it's one shelf that I'm just doing this and putting it in my bag.
Yeah, there's probably more than one shelf, but not that much more.
Yeah.
You take as many as you can find, and yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I want the books on chains.
On what?
I don't
chains.
think those
On
would
chains.
trouble Joe, though. If they are, he can rip the chains with his hands to a
That is
degree.
his-
I mean, you're heavy. You're not
I-
strong, but you're heavy.
It
So,
really
like-
Yeah,
depends
I
on where we
grab
are.
the book and then just fall back.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I
The
don't know
whole
where we are
bookshelf
with the
comes down
printing
on you.
Yeah, I don't know where we are with the printing press, but like this is the restricted section. So like, if there was any section where you put the books on reading chains, so no one could walk out with them, it would be this section.
It would be, but it is behind. This is meant to be sort of a private collection or anything like that. It's not really that. It looks like as you're down here, this basement is like pretty empty. There's no area to sit down and read any of it. Like it's a private.
does
It's
seem
more of a
like
private collection than something that
Yeah.
anyone's
Yeah.
meant to come down and read at all.
That's fair. But the other point I was gonna make, this doesn't seem to be a live. This seems to be a true cult secret section. If they're not chained up, like because if you really have a restricted evil book section and you are in a medieval fantasy, you want to show off.
Yeah, normally
I
you
think this
do.
is
You
not
want to be
showing
like,
off.
this is
You're
the
on
restricted
second
section.
floor.
Pay $20 to enter. Be like the kobolds did with
Yeah.
that dungeon.
Well, it's not even
Yes.
pay, it's just when other nobles come to town,
Yeah.
you walk them to your library, you walk them up to the second floor veranda where the regular
Yeah.
people can't go, and you say, these are my cursed grimoires. One of these melts your organs out while you read it. If you can make
good
it
thing
to
I
the
don't
end
have
Woo!
without your
Dangerous.
organs melting out, you gain special powers. So, like, nonsense like
Yeah.
that would be on display
Exactly.
weirdly.
No, this is
The most
like
dangerous
hide it
evil thing
away
you
kind of
find.
books.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
a shelf. Everyone knows you have it because it's wealth, it's power.
Yeah.
You're showing off. Look at my cursed knowledge.
No, these are like hidden under the Vatican kind of books.
Yeah, basically.
These are real secret books.
The real secret books.
Yep.
Yeah, so I just take an armful.
Yeah, take as many as you can and leave. Okay. You can do that.
I'd like to think that one of those is a beautifully, Gutenberg printed book on the secrets of how to time travel and just,
Oh yeah, there's
I go,
some
"Nah."
like
The secrets
Yeah.
of time. Nope,
The-
I don't know that word.
dimensional horrors in you or something like that. Like just all sorts of things. Yeah.
Yeah.
You briefly flick through the
How
one
do we
like
deal
is
with the
are we
devil?
Yeah. There's one that you flick through one that says like are we actually really all just characters in a role playing game and then like throw it out as useless.
Yeah.
Don't take that one
it's
with you.
just the rules for Dungeon
It's just Dungeon World 2 rules. Yeah.
I have seen vaguely related. I have seen more than one book for the general I have not read them because they seem just a little bit too cheesy to me. But the general premise is some author gets sent back to their own fantasy world.
Of their own
Nightmare.
creation.
Nightmare. I've seen like more than like the internet has served up to me as an ad more than one of these books, and it's like I didn't realize this was a genre. I didn't realize enough people were doing this that I would see
Like
ads
lit
for these.
RPG stuff? I think that's
I
I wouldn't
don't-
call it a genre, but it's definitely a thing.
It's definitely a thing where it's like you go back to your own book.
Mhm.
And
I will also say, to local Targets, they do have a book section and they have a romance book section, and for some reason, there's a lot of them that are hockey romance.
hockey romance?
Yes, yes,
Hockey!
hockey romance is a thing. My friend
What?
read like 3 of those. All right,
Like, there was
They
like 6 of
seriously
them.
read.
Why is
There's
this
a-
shocking to anyone?
There's a Christmas one. There's Christmas
Oh, yeah.
hockey romance.
We have specific Christmas romance books take up, I'd say, about 40% of the romance section. It's
I mean,
a thing.
no. Christmas ice hockey. Both.
Yes.
It's both genres of Christmas
But-
ice hockey romance.
You see,
Okay.
I would
Have
I
you?
would understand
So I read
in
an
Canada.
article yesterday on the F1 racing romance books. Like you pick any sport,
Sport
you
romance.
get romance books.
I
Trust
just
me.
wasn't expecting in Southern California to find so many hockey romance books. Like I would imagine like football or like baseball, but like hockey specifically. I was like, why hockey?
Huh. I actually have seen way more hockey than I've ever seen baseball.
That's because hockey's infinitely hotter than baseball. Let's just be clear. Let's just be clear on the sports.
Baseball is probably the least attractive sport.
See, I can think actually of
What about
more.
baseball versus cricket?
Cricket's better.
if
Cricket's
we're-
definitely better.
As long as we're talking about this, where does baseball versus cricket go on hottest sport?
Cricket beats baseball, in my opinion.
You think cricket's hotter than
I do.
baseball?
Mhm.
I don't know what cricket is. I
It's
just know
like
it's
baseball, but
English
slightly
sport.
different.
It's a lot longer. Baseball is
Is-
basically speed cricket, which is funny because cricket has there's classic cricket, which can take up to 3 days. There's tournament
What?
cricket, yes, which are limited to 1-day matches max. And then there's speed cricket, which is 3 hours. Baseball falls somewhere between speed cricket and tournament cricket in length of game time.
See, I always thought of cricket as it's croquet, right? Apparently, I'm
No.
It's
wrong.
closer to baseball.
No.
It's
Uh,
closer to baseball.
Croquet's closer to golf, I think.
Yeah. Croquet's
played
great.
croquet.
I love
So
croquet.
here is why cricket is more attractive than baseball. There's a 2018 article I have now about cricket fatalities have declined dramatically since the 1980s when helmets became compulsory.
Now, follow-up question, because this is topical on the internet. I have seen people suggesting for baseball a 9-9-9 challenge. 9 beers, 9 hot dogs, 9 innings. Does that make baseball more or less attractive?
Wait, is this like Burio Kart where you have to?
It's just you're there for 3 hours and you're just pounding a
Okay.
dog and a drink every level.
I thought you meant the players have to have 9 hot dogs and 9
No,
beers
this
in
is
9.
This is an
As you
observer.
watch.
This is an
Mm.
observer. Now, I do think as a recreational league, a 9-9-9 league would be hilarious. Where it's-
Everyone has to have 1 hot dog and 1 beer in inning.
and that sounds like you would. I wouldn't make it to inning
No,
9 if I
no,
was playing.
I'd be done by
Why would-
halfway.
Yeah, I could not eat 9 hot dogs or veggie dogs. I don't eat meat, but if I could not eat 9 veggie dogs mid-sporting event and survive.
Yeah. I did actually try a Korean street dog today for the first time after seeing them all
fun.
over in Toronto. They're just like
It was
they're
delicious.
it was very good, and I see why it's now everywhere.
Street meats are.
It's like a corn dog, but
perilous.
just better. It's like a corn dog meets a mozzarella stick, and I mean that with high
Ooh.
praise.
We're on topic. You wanna pick
So,
that
as,
right?
These
Joe-
are on the restricted books. These are on the restricted books. It's Korean barbecue street meat, the 999 inning, and a romance.
Yep. It's in the subsection on this shelf even. It's then labeled of just like utter depravity, probably.
Yeah. Anyway, real question: what Dewey Decimal number is hockey romance?
Normally fiction books aren't under the Dewey Decimal number, so it wouldn't be in
Oh.
nonfiction.
What if it is a biography?
Then
Hockey
Seven-
romance Christmas biography.
I think 792, and now I'm googling it to check.
Good.
Hold on.
Dewey.
I need to put biography in quotes so I can make sure
Oh,
it's in
I'm
there.
so wrong. I'm sorry. It's 796, not 792.
They're gonna revoke your license.
I know. Not like
Dewey's-
going there means I'm going to have to shift like one shelf over to find it.
Dewey's rolling around.
It's great.
Is this all by the same person?
What?
This is not by the same person. Okay. Amazon just presented one specific author as having multiple hockey romance series. And
Yeah.
then I looked at the individual books and I was like, oh, okay, that's not quite true. It looks like authors are collaborating for them.
But yeah, I can think of I can't name them by title, but I can think of at least
Icebreaker?
4
The Hides the
queer
Net?
hockey romance books.
The
That's
Goal?
actually a bigger genre right now that I know of.
I found this amazing picture.
I feel like I used that.
Is it Pucked? Is it the picture
It's
of the
called
cover of
Holiday Crush.
Pucked? Ooh.
Christmas hockey romance.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this
I
is
have
book 3.
debated.
Book
I
3.
have debated doing a display of just where's my shirt and just putting the
Where's
romance.
my
See,
book.
my hottest coworker did pose for a romance Christmas novel cover. So
There's
there
another
is
one.
that.
Oh, Goalie Night is another. Here's the picture for that one. I
Oh
actually
my
like the art on
God,
this
dude.
one. Yes.
I could make a fucking killing if I wrote these books.
Yeah. Have you considered a career
thought about
change?
I've thought about it. I can make up some real bad puns.
Mm. And then the only problem with changing to this career is understanding that you will never beat Chuck Tingle. The
Chuck
absolute.
Tingle?
Yeah, you don't know about Chuck Tingle?
No, who is Chuck Tingle?
We've gone way off the rails.
We
Chuck Tingle.
really have.
Everyone needs to know about Chuck Tingle. He was
I am
nominated
curious.
For a Hugo.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is crazy. His books.
so scared to type this into Google.
should-
Alright.
Chuck Tingle.
You should be afraid.
That's an amazing picture.
He's written so many books.
So off topic, but I have to post this picture.
Currently happening on the Tingleverse. Okay, anyone watching this, it is worth Googling for the nonsense.
Chuck Tingle is an amazing author. He is putting out real books.
Real
He
books.
really writes these. Some of them are like serious, like he actually romance novels.
So I know our
It's
next
gonna be in a real
game.
store. He
The-
does write trash romance novels that
Better.
he puts out on Amazon en masse.
Better.
Many of them do focus on having sex with
There is
dinosaurs.
the Tingleverse official role-playing game.
There is an official role-playing game.
That's what we gotta play next.
I don't know if I want to. but
I definitely
Yes,
do and do not want to.
No.
But I do want to
good
own
thing.
it.
Yep.
That's the follow-up.
Well,
I
it
wanna
has
own it.
a shirtless, green-skinned cowboy with
Dinosaur.
a dinosaur head on.
He is a dinosaur.
Yeah.
You see, that is the RPG that goes in your restricted section.
All right.
Let's take a break.
Somehow we unsegued ourselves back into role-playing games, and I regret it. I wish we would just stick with hockey romance. Let's be back in a few minutes to go to the relatively sane, and I never thought I would
Yes.
say that, world of our Dungeon World 2 thing. Back in a few minutes. Thank you for watching. What even is anything? All right, we're back. We're back. We're back.
We're on topic.
We're on topic.
Killing, God.
With
Killing
part 2,
God.
session 6 of Dungeon World 2. Joe, you return to the others, presumably at the inn, unless they are somewhere else because you've been shopping all day.
Yes,
Let's
I've
go
stolen
within.
restricted books.
Yeah.
Why are you wet, Joe?
Oh, I had to turn the floor into water.
So that's library on your body?
Yes.
If I drink it, do I know what's inside?
No, that's not how
No?
it works.
Are any of the books magic books?
That's a very good question.
That is a good question. Let me see if I can
Joe,
detect
can I
magic.
read?
Are you asking me if you have the ability to read, or are you asking
Yes.
if you could read a book?
No, I'm asking if I have the ability. I don't remember if I've ever read books.
Okay,
Not that I know
well,
of.
I like point outside to across the street. There's like a sign. I say, "Can you read that?"
What does it say?
So, Hat and Pitchfork says, I can't read. Well, not your letters. Your letters are weird.
You can read?
I can
What
read
is
Kobold.
reading? Let's roll back. Let's roll back here. Let's clarify our terms. What is reading?
It is
I
seeing
take-
words on paper and reading it.
You just use the word to define itself, though. What is reading?
Seeing words
I
on paper
take
and
the-
understanding.
Out of the hand and say, this word is and. And is a very. And I just start trying to teach reading with like, no, we're starting with words straight up, no letters, no nothing.
No.
No
This is the
concept of
word
what
and.
we're doing.
Wait, I wanna make
Kobold's
sure
paying
whatever
very close
word,
attention.
whatever word she is reading them, I want to make sure the book is not like
Cursed.
demons and you, right? Like,
Yeah. This is the word we speak when we want to summon demons. We call it. Yeah.
Yeah, we start with and by the end of this book, we're on like unconditionally, like we're just jumping. You know,
Can I,
have a
like,
huge
can I swap
negative-
the cursed book with like a menu instead?
I will be rolling astute. Here we go.
only
do
if I
what?
don't notice.
To
What-
learn how to read.
It's not a move, but if you want to, go ahead.
I rolled a 9 on learning how to read.
Okay.
I'm that good at it. Take
I
that
think
into consideration for the rest of the scene.
vowels with multiple different sounds are tricky. Pronunciation's tricky, as it always is. However, one thing that maybe is difficult for you is that the kobold seems to be learning reading better than you.
I beat him.
Like physically?
Challenge him to a duel.
not drastically, but I am batting him away.
No,
make
that's
it harder
not
for him
how
to
you
see
learn
the
to
book.
read.
I look at them and then I look at the two teenagers that we have with us and I say, "Do you guys know how to read?"
Yeah, we do. They both say as they see what
Okay.
happens in the reading lessons. Yep.
All right, we're going to go through some of these books. We're not going to read them. You're going to tell me the titles as I dump out my backpack of the restricted books I
Perfect.
grabbed.
All right. So all of
We're
you
going
are
to categorize
together.
them.
Yeah, we're all reading the book titles together.
Okay.
Out loud in as many voices as we can.
I am good with this.
Yeah.
What does as many
what's my
voices
haul?
as you can mean?
Oh, because in case it takes 3 of us saying the title to summon the demon, I want to make sure
Oh.
our faces are covered.
Excellent.
You see, this one we need to have a pentagram, and then we have to cut all of our palms.
and
So I
salt.
can't
Don't
do
forget
it.
about lines of powdered salt.
No,
Mm,
salt.
that's what the
is
dwarves called
salt's a
pregame.
barrier.
Also, salt.
keeps.
Yeah, that's why you
Salt's
need
a
it.
purifying agent that keeps stuff out
It's
of
very
your
expensive,
prepared
though.
space.
Also, that's only what the demons want you to think.
Yeah. They just treat it
This
like
is
the
just
salt on a
basic
margarita
massage.
rim. They'll just lick that and then come get you.
Salt A, the only tasty rock. B,
You don't know. Uranium could be very tasty.
I mean, Joe's probably had some experience, so.
Fair.
but he can't taste. We went over this.
No,
No,
I
he
have
was
a
a
taste
taste
for it.
tester. He can't like eat.
I can't,
but he
like,
can taste.
Oh, you can taste but not eat. Okay.
Yeah. So it goes through the taste rune on. I open my mouth and I point at the taste rune on my
Yeah,
tongue.
you have a mouth, but the back of your throat's
yeah.
the.
The back of my throat is just a sphere of annihilation.
So that would really suck if someone messed up the taste rune. Like you couldn't fix it.
It would be very hard to.
You couldn't see it.
If
You
you
need
stick
like
your
you
hand
need like
back
a
there.
series of mirrors to be able to see
But
it.
what I do, I reach in my mouth and pull out my tongue.
That's- That you put your hand very close to that sphere
No, I
of
grab the
annihilation.
tip of the tongue and just pull it out.
Caleb asks,
That's
"Did
still
you
too
have
close.
multiple tongues back at home?"
Yeah,
Can you make a new one right now? This big.
What do I look like, Gene Simmons?
Taste
He was
the
a very
ground
famous
as we
dwarf.
walk.
That sounds awful.
Consider.
All right.
You'll never be snuck up on again.
So
if you
okay,
can taste them coming.
Polara and Caleb leave and go.
They're
away.
reading book titles.
They are
They're on a
distracted from
mission.
reading book titles.
Yeah, what sort of haul do we got going on?
As you
can't
eventually and chaotically sort through the books. So looking through it, dragons specifically don't seem to be in here. At least it seems like the books from your dragon section that you did take a couple of still are they're in there, but it looks like dragons are not a restricted topic.
Okay.
But yeah, there is all sorts of weird things in here, from like demon summoning to
Lame.
a lot of books on like the fundamentals of a nature behind magic itself. Like not books on like the sigils, but books on like why the sigils work the way they do.
Nerd stuff.
Nerd stuff.
Yep.
Um,
I put those in my pile.
you see a bunch of like almost tabloid, a bunch of conspiracy books on the Lumina of like where are they now, with like a silhouetted figure, and a lot of like.
Wait, are there moon people? Are we talking about moon people? Or the Lumina moon people?
That is what one of the books asserts. Yes.
Are they made of cheese?
That's what in the
Another
same
book.
no, that's in the same book, but as a list of possibilities, it's in on that list.
Do
Okay.
rats live on the moon?
Actually, it's the person theorizes that if rats ever went to the moon would probably either the rats
They would
once
devour the moon.
they would either devour the moon, but also they might have come from the moon somehow.
But also, which of the 5 moons are we talking about here?
Oh,
We've never named or numbered our moons, have we?
no.
No.
There's an indeterminate number
There-
of
if-
moons.
So here's the thing. This is not a planet. This is an infinite flat plane. So,
No,
like,
it's not
listen,
plain.
what even is
in
a
flat
moon?
Earth conspiracy theory, there is still the moon.
Yes, but how does that work?
No moon.
I don't know. They say the moon is a
Unclear.
sphere, though.
Okay.
Unclear.
The moon isn't a flat
Multiple of
circle
them.
to fit the
I
flat
think because it's an infinite plane. It's
flat
an infinite
Earth.
flat
What
plane.
is the moon?
You're never sure if it's the same moon.
You're never sure if it's the same.
It's different every single night, and so
But it could
there's
be the
been, like,
same.
theories like
Some of
that
them
one
do
was kind
go
of
on-
yellowish and about this size. Maybe it's the same one, but other people will say no, it didn't have that bite-shaped chunk out of it then.
Yeah.
Some of them do go in circles. It's unclear how the moon works. The sun, equally confusing.
Perfect. Yeah. So, those topics are probably not restricted. So,
That's
like
not the thing
regular astronomy in this world is nonsense. Probably
Yeah.
legitimately closer to astrology, even with
Yeah.
measurements.
All learned men know we don't speak of the stars.
Yeah, if you measure the moon, it will change what you measured. It will change into something else out of spite by tomorrow.
Oh my God, it's
Wild
Schrodinger's
measuring.
moon.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got magic, we got moon stuff.
There is stuff on the Lumina amongst all the
The Lumina,
conspiracy
yeah.
series stuff I was mentioning.
I give the conspiracy stuff to the other two.
Yeah, they're like those books on like what even are they? They're like from what the books purport. Some of them aren't conspiracy. Some of them are actually historical studies. The word Lumina. A lot of texts here, as you flick through them, are not quite knowledgeable on what the Lumina are. They either assume you seem to know what they are and infer a few things, but they aren't always consistent with each other as to what they're inferring, or they are directly trying to figure out what they are. Like, it seems that what the meaning of the word Lumina is has been lost to time, except not quite. From these books weren't able to find it, but one book that really sticks out to you is just like a collection of fables, basically. Like, it doesn't look crazy, which makes it stand out by not looking insane compared to the books here.
Is there dwarves in this collection of fairy tales?
Maybe.
Are there dwarves?
What this is actually, as you open it up, it looks like this is an ancient, like a very old, but has been restored, maybe by probably involving magic of some way to be able to restore it. Ancient picture book of fables.
Ooh, picture book.
Ooh.
Yep.
Does it pop up?
It's not pop up. I do not have actual art for you for this. It's just in character. There are old sketches and stuff like that.
Describe it to me.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's illuminated.
Box text speed.
There's several different fables on here about, and some of them are just like legends about like monsters or children's stories with morality tales. Some of which make sense to you, and some of which are really dark or weird, like normal.
Are there any about me?
About the Rat King?
The Rat King.
Yes.
No,
No?
there are not. But you do see one that does mention the word Lumina. So yes, I'll give you a bit of box text. So this is like one of multiple different like, let's call it it's not actually called creation myths, it's called origin myths. Is like this part of the book. But it says, in ages past, the world was vast and unending, unimpeded by great barriers of ice. Humans, dwarves, dragons, elves, and many others all coexisted together. One day, a creature with no name and no face arose from the earth and began to ceaselessly devour, grow, and spread. In response, champions from across the, and it uses this in capital letters, endless lands. By the way, I can copy paste this for you if you don't need to write it out if you
Yes.
don't want to. Across the
Yeah,
endless
thank you.
lands, banded together into a unified force, naming themselves the Lumia.
Mm.
Even with this combined strength, the faceless creature could not truly be defeated, and many peoples were lost in the attempt. So there's been pictures throughout this. I'll continue in a sec. You see, there's like when it shows a picture of the faceless creature, it just shows like a mass of like black tentacles rising that looks like the size of a mountain. Like it is vaguely very dangerous and apocalyptic, but not with a lot of detail.
Eldritch horror, like kaiju nonsense.
It's not very clear how accurate this depiction is, or if it's just someone's interpretation of it.
I would like to ask Tara, do you think when I'm a god, I'll be this big?
I mean, I don't know that you'll grow quite so big, but this does look like a god, so maybe.
Maybe, okay.
It's something to aspire to.
That's a good point. Thank you. I need that. I need this big.
Here's how you spell the word aspire.
Perfect. But the picture next to the phrase that says that even with this combined strength, the creature could not truly be defeated, and many peoples were lost in the attempt, it shows a large city being ravaged by those same tendrils. But the city is a type of architecture you've never seen before, and the people are that are dying there seem to be tall and thin with pointed ears.
These guys really beefed it, didn't
yeah,
they?
No. Then the text continues. So, instead, the Lumia sealed the creature away, behind unending barriers of towering ice, to never again consume the world. Today, the Lumia and their walls still protect us.
Cool.
So, that is what you find. There's a lot of stuff about Lumia, but this is something that is more informative than most of the other things.
Do you think this is what God meant when he said we shouldn't go west?
I mean, if he says we shouldn't go west, I'm pretty sure that that's the direction we should go.
Now, hear me out.
This does introduce a much greater level of danger than I was previously aware of, because I'm all for sticking it to Otis. But I don't think, until I'm a god too, we can't stand up to Mountain Tentacle Beast.
Now hear me out. So it seems like the Lumia set up the ice walls
Cowards.
to seal. Yeah, to seal away this thing.
Yeah, I pointed the picture. You see?
Right.
Otis.
Okay. Yeah.
You think
And
Otis you think that's
Otis came from the other side of the
Of
wall
course he is.
and wants the wall brought down.
Does he?
He never said that last part.
He did say that part. He said, I envision a world where there are
He said he wanted, like, easy passage through them. But yeah, okay.
I thought he said he wanted them brought down.
I think he didn't say that. But he does want... He wants, like, it to be possible to travel through them.
Because I'm all for you asserting that Otis said that to prove your point, regardless of the
As a player,
reality.
he didn't. As a character, you can totally say he said that.
As a character, I support your decision.
No, I was running
said.
on the theory of that he did say that, and that makes sense why he would want to do that now. But if he actually didn't say it, I wouldn't say that.
He's the only thing that we've seen that has come across the wall. I mean, we know he's a god. Who's not to say that his other shape doesn't look like points at black tentacle thing?
I think we have to make me a god, and then we'll find out.
I think we all need to be gods of something.
Yeah, all gods together.
Yes, God together strong.
Yeah, when our 3 rings combine, we become god.
You have power of wrath. I have power of magic.
Perfect.
You have
She has
power
the
of
power of evil.
Oh, I was gonna say theft.
And evil. It's evil rat magic.
Evil rat magic.
I'm not evil.
We have
Look at
said
Joe.
that you are the evil twin.
She said she's the evil twin.
She is the evil twin.
We have yet to determine which of us is alive, so or is no longer alive. So we don't know which one the evil twin is. So there.
No, you're definitely the evil twin.
Yeah, we're pretty sure. Anyway,
You could stop being the evil twin if you
Mutter
kill
judgment.
her, but
That's because you stop being
I'm
a
not
twin,
s-
I think.
you just become the evil Tara.
Good point. If you murder the good twin, you're no longer the evil twin. You're just evil.
Yeah, yeah, that's the point. It's the good twin and the evil twin have to fight, and no matter what happens, there is no more evil twin.
Yep.
And here I thought the one who survived was the good twin. Didn't we decide it that
just
way?
not the
No, we just
evil
said it's not. They're not the evil twin anymore because they're not.
twin.
So, that's what you guys found among the books. It'll take you, like, probably weeks to pour through these in detail.
Yeah, we're gonna do that on Otis's dime while I recover from my mortal wounds.
Yeah, we're gonna rest
Um,
here.
Right. We probably should do whatever the resting is.
Oh wait, hold on.
Not,
Before we
not
do
quite
that,
yet. Someone has to give me a massage or.
Do you just, like,
Um,
demand it? Like, your king demands a massage?
No, I won't do it.
I'll help you if you help me.
Yes. My rock friend.
Hmm.
You seem to know how to read more quickly than me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a reading
Were any of
room.
these about becoming God?
I scan them. Maybe. Look up
Yeah,
Spencer's taking a look, like,
maybe.
Look for
can I
words
narrow it
such
down
as
to
soul
which books?
alchemy.
Soul alchemy.
Soul alchemy. Probably
So
in the
actually,
magic
what
books.
you're looking for as the stuff about becoming gods is, you find. Joe is this. You see this by yourself, and like can tell those if you want to. You pick up the title of a book on magic and the creation of artificial life.
Oh, that's me.
Skimming
Am I
through it,
really a god?
it seems to wonder at just how flexible you can be with this artificially created life. And one of the things, and it does actually say at one point, like, could a person transform themselves into a god or equivalent thereof with magic?
Mm.
Are you
Yeah, so I
saying
say
dogs aren't
maybe.
real?
No, they're fabricated.
Yeah, dogs aren't real.
Everything's fabricated when you think about it.
I'm not fabricated. Rat runs deep.
The rat runs
Deep in these bones. Can't fake that.
Am I fabricated?
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Yes, you're literally the evil twin.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
Someone
does
had to
that
make
mean?
you evil.
And, yeah, I think evil twins do come from evil cloning magic.
Yeah.
You get zapped with evil clone spell, and then like, huzzah! You...
Yeah, they zap you and they
Yeah.
say, do it.
Then who made me?
I
Who's
don't
your
know. We'll have
mother?
to find out.
I don't know who your mother is.
Well, from talking to Good Tara said she didn't have a sister, and one day you just came in and took over her life, and then fucked it up.
That is big evil twin energy.
I don't see her life was so important. If I could mess it
Oh,
up,
it's not. It's not. It's clearly not.
I
'cause
mean,
you...
not to us, but to her it
Yeah.
was pretty important.
I can make better use of it anyways.
And you
Well,
are.
I mean, if we go over the ice wall, you don't need to use it anymore. You could give
And
it
if you
back.
become a god,
Yeah.
was she gonna become a god?
No.
No, not yet. But enough of this becoming god stuff. Where are we going next?
Oh, we gotta heal each other. I
Yeah, we
gotta rub
gotta.
mustard on
Okay.
him.
Mm,
I have to
the-
tell him about my feelings.
Wait, wait! I had a great idea. Do we have a sauna? Is there a sauna at this inn?
Bed and breakfast.
There is not a sauna at the bed and breakfast,
Mm,
but
I would like to pick up a banana phone.
We only have a certain. Wait, I could just make us a sauna. I could just do that.
Pick up a banana phone.
you,
Banana phone.
eat a banana?
Way to deal with this.
I need a banana.
Okay, perfect. You hear someone say, "What is it now?"
I need a sauna.
No, and then just hang up.
Just the dead line.
Yeah.
God does not know about a sauna. Joe,
I can make a sauna.
you're up.
I want to take a look at the tree and notice exactly how many fewer bananas there are on it. And like, I think that there were significantly more than 2 have been used at this point.
I've only used
Yeah,
one.
I have called him more than once. I did call him last night to ask him
Oh.
how he was doing. Because it had been a day and it felt rude not to call after he gave us his banana number.
I'm a,
And I think that there's a few more disappeared at that point. Like,
So I'm gonna go in the room that Joe was given that he has not used yet.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
gonna get some rocks, and I'm gonna cast a spell to make it a sauna.
This is a wooden room. Keep that in mind. But yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
As is tradition.
it is tradition. Just be careful.
No, it's just gonna get steamy in here.
If the
Cold
spell goes well,
rocks.
it will.
You gotta have a stove.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm casting
What's
a
the spell? I don't think you have summon sauna as a.
No, it's just hot rocks. Hot rocks plus water.
Oh, so you're just gonna get a bowl from the kitchen? Put the.
Yeah, I'm getting the rocks. I'm making them hot, and then I'm dumping a bucket on the hot rocks.
Yep. Okay.
I believe it is a stone.
I don't think prestidigitation covers heating things up, so I think this is a spell still.
Yeah, it's still a spell.
Okay.
11.
What do you choose?
I choose unwanted attention.
Perfect. So while you are preparing that upstairs, Rat King, I assume you're getting ready for the sauna. You're like getting a towel or something, or what does it look like for you?
I'm basically naked anyway.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It is Winnie the Pooh in it here with blood
Perfect.
splattered tabard and my cloak and all of my now gold bangles and crown. But like,
Yeah.
there's not like pants or a shirt happening. So I
Excellent.
shed it on my way up.
Yeah, so you're both in the sauna. Downstairs, Tara and the
You're
other
not.
people.
Wait. What do you mean? No, Tara's in the sauna. We have taken Tara.
All of you?
to the-
Tara?
It's-
Okay, perfect. So I think you've just poured the water on. Steam is pouring out. The sauna's ready. You all walk in. There's a knock on the door 5 seconds after you close it.
hello?
I was about to say his name, but you still haven't asked for it. The man who you humiliated and sent off is back.
Oh, come
He's
join us at the
holding
sauna.
he's
Wait.
holding a blood-soaked bag.
Is it twitching?
It's not twitching because that's not how hearts work.
I'm disappointed.
He
Send
says
him up. No pants.
he throws the knife at you. He puts the heart on the ground. He throws the knife at the floor and says, "I did your dirty task. She's dead now."
Oh,
They're also
Horrifying.
coming for you and me.
Well, I didn't do anything. No pants.
I don't know why they're coming for you, but there were guards
We'll talk
already
about it.
outside by the time I
Oh,
got
they're
here.
already outside?
Yeah.
You should
wait.
leave.
So you walked past the guards with a beating heart in your sack?
I can be
I
pretty
mean, I don't
scary
think it's
when I want to
exactly
be.
beating. I
Mm.
nudge the sack.
Yeah, why don't you come in the sauna? go in
Wait,
the sauna.
no, I did not. Zach is not in the sauna.
The Zach isn't in the sauna?
No, why would we let him in the sauna with the sack?
The sack's on the ground. It's outside the sauna. He
That's
can
fair.
come into the sauna, I guess.
No
No
pants.
pants.
Do you like saunas?
I hear they're very
guess.
relaxing.
Fine, he says.
Okay. Are you going to join us on our journey now?
You're
Well,
letting the heat out.
you should
In or out?
know. Fine. He comes in, he sits down, he said, you should know that as soon as any of us leave, we're probably going to get ambushed.
Why?
That's-
Can I pick a banana off of the phone?
Is the banana tree in the sauna with you?
Yeah, it is.
Obviously.
Absolutely. Because it's in my bag and it's just sticking out. I'm like a
Yeah,
World War II radio operator.
We need snacks.
With little bananas.
We need snacks.
All right, Tara, you eat a banana?
Otis, I need you to go and tell Balara and Caleb and Hat Pitchfork that they should come join us in the sauna because we're not going to go back to our other room because there are guards outside who are looking to
There's
arrest
guards
us.
outside. No, they're not outside the sauna room. They're outside the inn. Just to be
Yeah.
clear.
Well, I know they're outside the inn, but Balara and Caleb and Hat Pitchfork aren't in the room, so we need you to send someone to tell them to come here so that we can get away from the guards.
You've been here for 1 day.
Can you ask him what the guards want? Because
I
don't think we broke any
understand.
laws.
I didn't do anything.
Otis
we
can't
both
hear
didn't
you
do
guys.
anything.
So he says, I understand why I'm so eager to get you across the wall.
Oh, are you gonna send them a message or not?
Tell them it's for their own safety.
I'm aware.
Very important.
Well, he doesn't respond to that, but he says, I cannot.
Oh, so you're saying there's something that the big god can't
I will see
do?
what I can do, but if you have already been causing chaos in my city, you better get out fast. The token of my
It's
favor
your
will...
city. Shouldn't we be allowed to do anything we want?
I think there's a long pause as Otis says, no, and hangs up.
But you'll go
It might-
tell the others, right?
Beep,
Just wait,
beep.
dead air.
All right. Anyway, the
Let me
rest
treat
of
your
you.
afflictions.
Yeah, the rest of you. What was wrong with you, Robot Man?
Excuse me, I'm a golem and I'm distracted because I have books. This is very relaxing, so I feel like I wouldn't be distracted anymore.
Yeah. If you see by coming into the sauna, I would like to say it's me helping you
Yes.
with your distraction, giving you a task to focus on,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
a new experience
I
for
feel
your
very focused.
feelings
on-
rune.
My feelings rude. I don't think I had that, but
How...
Hmm,
What did you do? I think he asks you. Within the last day.
Who?
The unnamed guy who you still haven't asked the name of. Formerly immortal
Need a
guy.
name. Unnamed.
Kind of
now
a mortal
take it in
man.
the
No
sauna
dignity
with the
is
rest
fun.
of us.
well, I did go to the library. I was wrongfully imprisoned. So then I decided to make the floor water to get away.
As you
And I'm-
do.
And I may or may not have taken recompense by looting the restricted section of the library.
And I
Yeah,
got
do
these
it.
tube socks.
Yeah, she got tube socks.
They're great when you fill them with oranges and beat people with them.
Do you want to be our boyfriend?
Do you want to be? That's a very good question. Thank you.
Well,
We
along
could
with Caleb.
Yeah,
Oh,
Caleb's
also
also
with
our
Caleb.
boyfriend.
He can
We
be
have our
boyfriend
Kobo
number 2.
Yeah, our
The-
boyfriends can be boyfriends. That is.
That's
Yeah,
what you
I mean,
expect,
what would you-
actually.
Can we call you our kind of immortal friend?
Call me whatever you want.
All right.
Okay. As soon as you are given
Well-
a name, then you can die. That's how it works in games.
Ooh, that is a good point.
That's why
the
he
immortal
never gets
has
given
no
a name.
Yeah, the immortal has no name. I understand.
Okay, so
Are you less distracted now that you have something to focus on?
well, we have to do treat
AKA the
affliction.
name of this guy.
So, yeah, you're probably, I don't know if it's less or more distracted, but yeah. As you're looking at the guy in the sauna, he's like, again, just wearing a towel or something mostly. But you notice that he has no scars except one huge one across his back.
Ooh.
What kind of a scar? Like a sword scar, burn
Looks like
scar?
a very large slice
It
of some
feels
kind.
rude to ask at this vulnerable moment.
What happened?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I feel like
He's-
it's rude to ask, and I'm
You
just
just
gonna
point and or even poke it and say, like,
yeah, I go,
what's this?
hey, what happened? Why is this? What is this?
Yeah, he says, had a run with the Mountain Slayer once.
The what?
Oh, who's that? They sound like someone who would be fun to know.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, they would be.
Could they be our mountain friend?
Don't know what they look like. They're always wearing, like, full armor and almost never talk. What he's describing
So
almost
you're
sounds
saying
like a
that the
Dark
rat
Souls
catcher-
protagonist.
It's a Dark Souls character.
So you're saying that the rat catcher was the Mountain Slayer and now they're dead?
So the scar looks healed. Like, it looks long healed.
I am fully aware.
Oh, okay.
So wait, so the Mountain Slayer did that to you while you had your full immortal powers.
Yep.
How?
Mm-mm.
I have this
Where?
scar from when I tried to take Tara's toothbrush. I have this scar from when I tried to take Tara's sandwich.
Mm.
This scar was from last week when I spit into Tara's shoes before she woke up.
And you're not learning anything from any of this, I'm guessing.
No,
I don't know.
This
I thought we were talking about
explains so
scars.
much.
I grab him by the shoulders and I say, "Please join us. I need someone else in this party to do anything, please."
What about Hat Pitchfork? He
He's
was
our
good at
kobold friend.
reading.
Who do you think's been dumping water on the coal?
Yes, Pitchfork has been doing it. He's been pouring the water, running out of the room to fill the bucket back up, and then running back in the room.
Yeah, he's been carrying the group behind the scenes the whole time. Well, I'm
You always have to have a
wanted
henchman.
here too, I guess. So why not?
Onward and
Yay!
upward.
New man friend.
Man friend. You're not a boy. You're a man.
You're a man.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna treat Indigo's affliction.
All right.
I'm going to treat Joe's affliction.
I don't have a bond with you. Do you have a bond with me?
Maybe?
I don't think anymore. I think you switched it.
Nope. Tara knows more than she lets
Yeah.
on.
Yep.
Maybe
Alright.
she knows the secrets of evil.
So does this treat affliction relate to either of your drives?
I don't think it has any. I mean, it has to do with arcane stuff because we were talking about godhood and magic.
But I think the spa, like, what thing are you doing to treat Drundum's afflictions? If that's the way it's
Oh,
directions.
you built me a spa. I
Yeah.
gave him the task to build a spa.
So who's treating whose
Listen,
afflictions?
is
It's
Both.
for cross purposes.
Yes, but
Cross
who's
purposes.
rolling?
We're both
I'm doing mine
rolling.
Oh.
first.
Okay.
I'm treating his first, and then he'll treat mine.
I mean, if you go roll well enough, you can cure yourself, I think, as part
Oh,
of it, right?
okay, then I'll do it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I
does that
don't
count
think
as-
this relates to either of your drives, if I'm going off the top of my
No.
head. Tara, are you helping? Because I don't see why you couldn't help if you want to.
Yeah? No, this seems reasonable. Just keeping the conversation on
And also
slightly
helping,
more
quote
direct
unquote,
track.
by being the cause of many of Drundum's scars he's now showing off.
That's
Exactly.
true.
All right.
terribly helpful.
I'm
See, I
spending.
don't see why you guys can think I'm the evil twin. Not when I'm so
So nice.
helpful.
Beyond none of them are at
I spent an
organs.
affinity.
They're all on flesh.
So you have a +0, but you can roll with advantage. if you
Right,
want.
but also, what would extra effect do here?
So
or
in
more
this
than
case,
normal
I would probably let either one of you
Mark like an extra.
mark an
one
extra
off.
condition, or if you want to, if you have any leftover extra conditions, another way to do an extra effect could be just like one of them amongst the ones that are being cured doesn't have to be marked first. Doesn't have to be crossed, rather, to be cured.
I think I'd rather just roll the 3 dice.
Okay. I figured that's probably a good idea, given the 6-
Yeah.
is very dangerous for this.
Well,
Well, not
no
very
stat.
dangerous, but yeah. Flat 2.
Oh.
Those were not good dice.
Wait, do I get XP?
Not with this move,
Oh,
which I might adjust later, actually. But
just spend.
I'd
an
love to see
affinity.
just
Spend an
XP for
affinity?
every move.
Yeah,
not
we have
every
a
move
lot,
has
don't we?
most moves of XP. This one is a lot more player facing another player, so we left it a bit, right now, a bit more open-ended. We'll see. If it gets XP, it will. But, yep, you spent an affinity, so Swell was nice, but
Nothing happens to me. Awesome! So glad. I will now roll with nothing to heal the dwarf robot.
I guess because it's the same role. Is anyone
Yeah.
helping with this?
Oh, how. Well,
Nope.
you're wanting to be less distracted. So,
Mhm.
sure, let's use another affinity here.
But we
Okay.
need it in case I mess up the roll.
Well,
we
no,
still have
then
one
we'll
left.
have one left.
We have one left to use in case you mess up the roll.
Okay.
Not to metagame, but we only have 40 minutes left anyway, so might as well.
I rolled a 9.
A
Yay!
9. Okay. So on a 7+, your help works, and they cross one marked condition, plus another one if they open up about their feelings, which hasn't happened yet.
Did you
I
open
don't
up
because
about
I don't
your
need to.
Okay.
Can I wait? Can I open up on my feelings and help one of his conditions?
That's on a 10+ only.
All right, then no. I go.
No.
Thanks. I'm no longer distracted.
This was good to get me focused. The sauna
Yes.
mindset.
Perfect.
I don't sweat, so this is just kind of like a thick room to me.
Yeah. See how nothing that happens outside this room matters?
Yeah.
And that's why we left the books outside the room in a
On
different
the
room,
floor.
Yeah, of course.
where they're easily findable by other people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think you can
Yeah, they're
see
in-
the young couple that you have with you are like perusing through them.
Perusing how to summon a demon.
Yep.
Okay, you wanna take a rest here, guys?
I think Hat Pitchfork, which is still certainly a name, says after he comes back with like the 5th bucket of water, says, "I was looking for the lady who takes care of us here. I can't find her anywhere."
I'm
mean,
sure
maybe
she's around.
Maybe her evil twin killed her.
Well,
You know
She
what?
said
And
she
that's
had
wouldn't
a
she be
not on
replaced by an evil twin who would then be bad at taking care of us and maybe stab us and I don't know, make us.
Nah, why don't we
I guess
just
you
go
have
to
a
bed and
point.
deal with it in the morning?
All right,
That's. Yeah, we do need to sleep.
it's late.
You know what, Hat Pitchfork, though? You have some good detective instincts. These two can
Mhm.
sleep. Let's find what we can find.
Are you
Oh,
okay?
you're
You're staying up.
Well, I don't sleep.
Because we want this, let's stay on watch and then just do detective-y things tomorrow.
That's fair.
Because basically it sounds like all we want is to heal some conditions, please.
Yes, I'm trying to heal conditions for
like
like 3
3
sessions.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Indigo. Your character
just
has been
gave me more
suffering
conditions.
this entire campaign. It's just been like I don't have any. I'm still level 1, and I have all of the conditions, and it's not helping. Okay, you're making camp. So, you make camp. We've established that people are being prepared to ambush you, but only if you leave the place you're in
Yeah.
now. So,
No, we're not leaving.
you're not
Don't
leaving.
leave.
So the night
Completely
passes
ignoring them.
astonishingly uneventfully.
Very tensely.
Does our man friend stay with us?
He does.
Yay!
Yep.
When I poke around in the sack that he left, what is actually in there?
A human heart.
Nice.
All
Is it
right.
the right one?
You don't know.
Yeah.
Can we cook it for breakfast if she's not here by tomorrow?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I don't. I'm glad I don't eat.
All right.
And
I
you're
mean, I
wondering
assume
if you're
it's
the
something
evil
like
twin.
liver.
You're
the good
wondering
twin.
if you're the evil twin. Your
All right.
first thought with human heart is, oh, if she doesn't come back, let's cook it and eat it.
So before we get to cannibalism, which is a new thing,
It's not cannibalism. It's not. Me and Joe aren't humans.
We don't even know if ours human.
okay.
It could be an evil tree.
Before we get to that, let's make camp. So, when you finish relaxing, refresh all your defiances and clear 3 crossed conditions. If you have any burdens, you can spend affinity 1 for 1 to clear them.
I'm so glad I'm no longer maimed.
That is good.
I'm still angry and distracted, but no longer maimed.
That's
Yeah, that's
a
fine.
very big thing to clear. Yep. Okay.
Sorry, it's clear 1 or clear.
Clear up
3.
to 3.
Clear up to
Oh,
3
lovely.
crossed conditions.
Beautiful. Apparently, the sauna has washed away my conspicuous and rested me. I'm no longer exhausted.
Yeah, you sweat it out. And then
Mhm.
you
Yeah,
just take a good
obviously.
nap.
Mm-hmm.
Not the evil, because that's always deep
No.
inside.
Yeah, the evil is deep. You have to dig greedily and deeply to get through that.
It'll take more than sweat to extract all the evil. But
Well, no one seems to be trying to extract the evil, so
no, it's
No,
marinating. It's
Joe's
seeping into the
MO was to
flesh.
do it on the road and be like, hey, if we're leaving this place anyway, why don't you give Tara her life back when we leave?
I don't see why she needs it.
Yeah, what is she gonna do with it?
Mm. What are you gonna do with it? You're leaving.
What do you do with
Yeah,
anything?
but giving it back is work.
So the night passes, again, surprisingly uneventfully. Morning comes. Tara, what do you do? As I ask cautiously.
Well, let's start by, after ignoring what may or may not have happened at breakfast, going to search in the
We had
bathroom.
breakfast. So
We
just
had
have
breakfast and the heart's
breakfast.
mysteriously missing.
Yeah, you cook breakfast, is what you're saying. We don't know what's in breakfast.
And then we go see for the person who was supposed to be cooking breakfast for us. This isn't a very good bed and breakfast.
Yeah,
If
she's not
we had
there.
to make our own breakfast. Then I check the safe. Actually, I probably check the safe before I check her.
Yeah, the sister's not there either.
Oh, I don't. Yes, but what about the safe?
The safe has been emptied.
Oh, good. Wait, not by me. Oh. Okay. Are there Hat Pitchfork? I know this was your investigation. What do you think we should look for next? And I look very seriously. I
Yeah.
like crouch down to be on eye level to make sure that I'm like, all right. What's
Takes
our
a
plan?
second, thinks hard, and says, jewelry. Jewelry is very important.
For finding out where the lady and her sister went.
No, for taking their stuff. That's why you looked in the safe, right? That's what you do. Yeah, you that's what we did back at home. When we killed
hear
adventurers, we scared them and took their stuff, and sometimes killed them. But not
You
always.
hear from the
Never
dining
mind.
room. Do we have any more omelets?
You have better priorities than I thought. And I stand up look around for an egg and like bring the like whole egg of whatever it is and hand it
It's an
to
ostrich
Grundum.
egg.
No, I want it with the little bits of meat in it again. That was good this morning.
I didn't find any more meat, so unless we're going
Oh.
shopping, and I look over at Balara and Caleb.
To look over at the guards out the window.
One of them
Actually, yeah, that's
waves.
a good idea. So I head over to the window and like knock on it, and then like write meat.
I think so there's two guards. One of them waved as they went to the window, and the other who's like a rookie, and the other one pulled him down and says, "What are you doing?" And we see that from the two guards' perspective, and then says,
They're hiding behind a pile of rubbish at the cross of the street.
"Yep." So like they obviously know we're here. I was just being polite. He says, "You don't. They're criminals. You have to trick." And then they look back as they're waiting for a second. Look back, and they just see the word "meat" written on the window.
Question mark.
Yeah. And I think the rookie guard says, "Sir, I think there might be turning into zombies. Something might be happening in there.
I go to the window.
I've seen this
like
before."
like a 4-year-old, and I just sort of like open it a little bit and go, "Excuse me,
What do you want?"
what? Why are you laying an ambush for us? Por favor."
Because you destroyed a library. That's a crime. But you're too dangerous. Hold on. Okay. So, crap.
I did
So we're not laying an
dis-
ambush for you anymore. You're
Alright, I think he gave the game away.
Otis called. He actually doesn't say called. He just sent a message.
He called you?
Uh-huh.
No, he sent a message, a messenger, and
What
says,
kind of fruit do you get?
"What did you say?"
What kind of fruit do you have?
Did you also get bananas?
He sent a messenger called
Was it a
Joe,
banana
I think.
messenger?
Were they at
Joey?
least fruit like
Yeah, Joey.
We're not supposed to ambush you for a day, so you better leave town.
For a day? Starting when?
Like 8 hours ago.
That's
Okay,
weird.
that's not fair because we were not involved. So
You're
can we have
very
a-
involved.
Exactly. We
Wait,
didn't
wait,
do
we were-
any of it.
We were not made aware, and also I would like to file a report of kidnapping on the lady at the library because the only reason I had
No,
to
stop it. Stop it.
You didn't do anything. You weren't
Stop it.
even at the library.
the only reason I had to have allegedly turned the floor to water was to get out of a thing that she put me in allegedly.
Well, from what we've heard, you're not really going to let us arrest you to sort this mess out.
We should go.
No, don't arrest me. Arrest her. Arrest the library lady.
Exactly, he says.
Joe.
What?
We should probably leave. I was looking
Okay, so-
around.
Do
There's
we
like
have
the
a day
whole-
from right now?
I don't think we get the day.
I
No.
mean, there's nothing else in the kitchen, so I guess there's not really
Oh, we
anything
are
else
out of
useful to
little
have
meat.
there.
Yeah, no, most of the guards went home overnight when we got the message. We're just watching you.
Oh.
Okay.
But
Uh,
if you
I
come
want
back,
this-
or if we wait too long, you'll all get under arrest.
Okay, wait.
Do
So
you want to come with us?
yeah, do you want to be our guard friends?
I think they both say no.
Okay.
Actually,
uh,
the
What
older
about
one says no, and then like
that?
nudges the other one to yell no.
Okay, quick
All right.
question. So we will get arrested if we come back, but we're on a quest for Otis, but we have to come back to show him that we did the quest. So will we come
No,
back and then get
Joe, Joe.
arrested?
You just yell from the front gates. You just yell as loud as possible.
They're kind of separate.
Everyone in-
Yeah, you can be on a
If
quest for
everyone-
Otis and under arrest by him.
If you
That
yell
doesn't
from
make
the
sense.
front gate, everyone in town knows you're there. I've done it before.
Oh, okay. So we could call him from the front gate with our. I like reach around in the backpack for the big
No, just
stick.
yell. Just yell.
No, the big stick will amplify my voice.
Ooh, yell loud.
Yeah, so we could. I use it. I say, so I could use this. And
The whole, like,
So I can
few
use this to
blocks hears it.
God.
I think they both, like, jump. Like, stop that! Yeah, the
Oh.
guard yells.
Sorry.
I take
Put it
the
away.
stick and say, we unequivocally did not do any crimes at all in this city. Our arrest is untrue and false. And anything else anyone else wants to say?
Got it.
I
I
hand the
got
stick
it.
over to Gundam.
Rats, assemble at the western gate.
Okay, Caleb grabs the microphone staff afterwards, and he looks at Balara and says, and kneels down onto one knee and says, Balara.
I grabbed the stick from him. There's no time for this. My people are waiting.
Excellent. Okay.
At least give them all a turn, and I hand the stick to Balara.
She's just in shock that that was about to happen.
Ooh,
Here,
that's
she gives it back to you, Tara.
awkward.
Well, Balara has ceded her turn, so I'm just going to say that things in here are very interesting and dramatic, and I'm very sorry that none of you people can see it. And then I put the stick away.
Get out of our city! Yells the guard. And there's a
Alright,
group
yeah,
of people starting to assemble, like, and watch all this going on.
Pitchforks.
They're, I don't know, not yet, but, you know, maybe
Oh.
later.
Can we burn
Okay.
down the inn?
No, let's not and say we did.
Let's not say we did. All right, fair.
Yeah, I think we just grab our stuff and
Tell them
go.
you started a fire in the inn, but there's no actual fire.
Yeah, started a water in the inn based on the library.
Okay.
Like bandits.
No, it's-
We never actually stopped the
Are
sauna
we the
from going
white
on.
bandits?
Yeah, when the lady comes back, the room with the sauna is gonna be all warmed because
Yep, because of the steam. You didn't open it. You never opened the window. Like
Nope,
you just let
never
it
opened
over
the window.
overnight.
That's not-
Yeah.
Why would you open a window
Defeat
in
the
a
purpose of
sauna?
No, once you were done with the
Yeah.
sauna.
No.
No. Why would we do that?
Exactly. So
We
you
left it very wet in there.
yeah, there's mold. Like you've destroyed the inn through mold damage, actually.
It would be fine.
well, it would be
if
fine in
they
most
did-
places, but everything,
No, it would be
including
fine
mold,
here.
grows
If they didn't listen
extremely
to-
fast.
I know, but it's only because they listened to God and got out of town for a week. If they had just stayed, they could have handled it and managed their inn. It's the fact they fled that they have problems.
It's their fault. I see that. Yep.
It's God's
Exactly.
fault.
Yep.
Okay, so you again, you have about 16-ish hours of leniency, which the guard as you prepare and as you leave clarifies that if you do more crime, that will end.
Okay.
We haven't got to the bottom of what counts as crime.
It's very long, but just anything that hurts someone else.
Are you staying with us? Can you come with us?
I'm
Make sure
following
we
you
don't
until
crime?
you leave, but I'm
What's your
not.
name?
Perfect. Let's find a hookah lounge.
I thought your rat followers were gathering at the western gate.
That's a good point. I can't
Lem.
leave them. Sorry, I am
Lem.
distracted
Captain,
still.
I think he's Sergeant Lem.
Sergeant,
I pull out a banana and I go, Sergeant Lem, could you please eat this banana and ask Otis what direction the dragon is?
we know that.
What direction is it?
Didn't he give us it in the quest information?
I don't know. I gotta check
Where's
my
our-
quest log.
Where's our scribe? Scribe! I call out.
You down on one knee in front of
Yep. No, they're both
Yeah,
they're
what's-
following you.
Yeah, what's our quest log say? Did he say what direction?
Isn't Bella the scribe?
yeah, she's a
I don't
bit
know.
frazzled right now.
Yeah. The other one is our treasurer, and she's
Oh,
our
yes.
scribe.
So
Yeah.
Caleb's the treasurer, Balara's the scribe.
Lars scribe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hat Pitchfork is our Swiss
Yeah,
Army
she
Purple.
says, "Hold on a minute."
Yeah,
And she has to like stop and get her notes out from her hastily packed backpack, and then flip through them. And she says, "Oh yeah, there's Hat Pitchfork's poetry." And she goes like 5 pages deep through that, and then she finally finds okay. Oh yeah, it looks like the dragons to the south.
Okay. So we go out the western gate and then go south.
And then south.
No, we
Yes,
go
so west
to
and
the
then south.
western gate
Yeah.
and then lead the rats through the city as we go
Oh,
south.
back through the city. Yes, good point.
Mm,
Rat parade.
Rats Parade.
Yeah.
When I was a
And
young
then we
boy.
can show everyone what a wonderful job we're doing and how wrong they are to kick us out.
Yeah.
You're the captain, the sergeant says you're planning to lead a parade of rats through the city.
Yeah, so then
I
you
would
won't have
like
rats
to-
in your city
It
anymore.
doesn't
I would like
harm
to
anyone.
requisition 400 teeny tiny rat trumpets.
Ratquisition.
If it's still within hand's reach, he takes the banana.
I'm just holding it. Like,
Yeah, he
gesturing
takes the
around.
banana and like speed eats it and stuffs it into his mouth while staring daggers at the group of you.
He said we had 16 hours, okay?
He did.
Yes.
He says, and then, but he says, this slow staring at you, he says, "Sir, these people," he says,
I'm
even
not
that
afraid.
Tiny,
begrudgingly,
wonderful individuals.
are planning to
If-
lead a
look at-
parade of
look at
rats
him.
through the city.
Is Joe a person?
No, that's why I said thank you. I said thank you. You called me a person.
Anything we can do about that? Oh. I'll tell them. If you
The second he says, "I'll tell him," the fingers go in the ear and then
okay,
I can't do that.
he
So
says,
I'll listen.
you can do the parade of rats thing, but it turns out the Houndmasters Guild actually have a newly scheduled training session right at the Western Gate as well.
I will fight them
Oh.
myself. I would like to run. Thank you. What do I roll to run?
all right.
You just
Yeah, no. If the
run.
Rat King stops and runs, let's just book it to the gate
You're getting there as
immediately.
quickly
Drop
as possible?
everything. Just don't tell like they're there. You can either run with us and be packed, or yeah.
Everyone runs forward. Me and kind of a mortal man look at each other and go, "This is why we need you."
Perfect. So we cut to the Western Gate, just outside of it, I think. And we see like battle lines in an army. We see the rats lined up on one side, and the hounds with their masters behind them and whistles in their mouth lined up on the other side, growling on one side, squeaking on the other. As they begin to prepare, the rat ogre himself is there and says, "I may have never signed up for this, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna be killed by any one of these." Like he starts giving a like grizzled inspirational speech to the rats,
Again, in subtitles.
completely
none of us
in
can
subtitles
understand.
with squeaks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I would
I
like
think
to engage a threat.
yeah, you're just running in sword first from behind.
To attack
Yeah.
the dog.
So I think what we
of the
see
hound.
is there's like one specific trainer who's doing whistles of like he whistles like I think she whistles once, all the dogs sit, whistles twice, all the dogs lay down, and like whistles another time, all the dogs like get ready and get into they like start growling and are prepared to charge towards the rats, and then you can jump into the scene as the whistle to attack command is about to be
Yeah.
blown.
I would like to engage a threat, the entire dog army and the Houndmasters. That is the threat I will be engaging.
All right, this might be the last roll of the session.
That was the goal. I did just remove my main edition. Now it is time to regain edition.
Regain maimed.
Potentially. Are the rest of you helping or watching?
I'm watching.
I think that we're a few steps behind, so I want to see this roll go through first and then enter.
Okay. Yeah, I assume you're probably starting with the whistleblower here, the chief trainer for the hounds, or is it something else?
No. I'm fighting the group.
You're fighting the group. But okay, that's fine. Let's roll to engage and see how it goes. That the trainers themselves seem to be like wearing leather armor, and they are armed, but they aren't holding weapons in their hands. They just have like general short swords for protection. They are a part of the guard, after all.
Cool.
Doesn't sound like anyone's helping you.
Nope.
Let's see how this goes. It's not one-on-one. It's one on everyone.
It's one on every. It's
Yeah.
one on an RV.
Yep. You are not alone. The rats, the army of rats, when they see their king charge into the fray,
That is the hope.
they join you.
Yes, I inspire courage and.
Yep. Let's roll
Okay.
to engage a threat. The threat being, the Hound army. We'll see how it goes.
That doesn't make any
That
sense.
Oh, wait,
didn't roll.
That does not make sense. Okay, yeah. You just roll two.
Roll 2d6
plus two.
and add +2.
Yep.
Do you want to do it by hand or?
No, I'll
No,
do
still
it.
not working.
Yeah, I got it. I'll do it the regular way, I guess. 13.
Oh.
Excellent. So, on a 10 plus, you get to make 2 choices from the list of 5, since the list is expanded on a 10 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
hurt
exhaust?
them.
Oh, you hurt them.
And I hurt them again. I
Okay.
inflict terrible harm on the Hound Master forces.
Perfect. Terrible harm is still terrible harm. It is probably not enough to destroy the entire army, but it is.
Dispersal is acceptable.
But I think, but you don't avoid the retaliation, and they will
No.
escalate.
I
So
take every blow I can to save the rats.
excellent.
Ooh, you're a good liege.
Yes, I am the Rat King. If anyone's gonna stand up for the rats, it is the Rat King.
Perfect. So I think we see the you start fighting the hounds and their trainers without regard for your own safety. You do save
Mostly
many rats.
Just mostly throwing them out the gate.
Yeah, because it's one of those things where like where you're fighting dogs, but we don't want violence against dogs. So
Yeah,
like
swordplay isn't involved in this combat. I am just hucking them
Perfect.
as
Yeah.
far away from the possible main
Yeah.
primary tactic in the combat.
it's one of those things where you're
Throwing
throwing them
people
and then they get back up and run away, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not about murdering them. It's about saving all of the rats.
Perfect. But you still inflict terrible harm upon them as an army. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
as an army, their morale is crushed.
okay. The hounds still you get bitten badly and often.
Horribly wounded.
Yep, you're gonna mark
Absolutely
2
horribly
conditions.
Wounded again, too?
2. You're fighting an army, and it's at least at the start it's by yourself.
How much defiance must I spend?
So, when you take multiple consequences at once in general, including 2 conditions, you can only defy one of them.
Good.
So you can use forceful defiance to reduce it down to 1 condition.
Yeah, I am conspicuous.
Literally covered in bites and or is it something else?
Yeah, face like hamburger.
Face like him.
Oh boy. Okay. And then
And
they're
yes,
going to
I spend
escalate.
Forceful defiance
Yeah.
to keep the majority of the blood in my body.
Yes.
Is what I'm forcefully defying is it leaving the body.
So I didn't quite understand that I was referencing the worm when I thought of this escalation, but I am referencing worm with this escalation. One of the trainers fishes out a magical whistle out of their pocket and mutters under breath, "Let's see if this works." And says like, "Buddy, attack!" and blows the whistle. And this one dog, probably like black and scarred pit bull, rapidly starts growing to like this like to the size of a German Shepherd, to the size of a wagon, to the size of a
whistle.
house.
Oh,
Clifford the big red dog.
Dog kaiju. Oh god.
Kaiju.
The dog finally stops growing when it probably reaches about the size of the library, which is to say 20 feet tall ish.
I would like to steal the whistle.
That's a good plan.
It's on a rope, so that's tough.
I
But
don't care. I want.
We're gonna move into Rat Tactic 2. After the Swarm, which is Rat Tactic 1.
yes,
Rat Tactic 2 is the Swarm Feint, where we pretend to swarm and then just keep running. Past them.
you run up the creature's legs and then down its tail and past it.
Yeah, just like charge straight towards them, and then between the legs and out the.
Perfect.
I still want to yoink the whistle in the way.
So you're here too. You've caught up.
Well, the rats are doing that. Yeah, all of you are here.
Yeah.
So are
the rats. You.
What is that group move?
What is it that
I
you
saw it.
are? So
Running
there
away.
is a group move. Sorry.
Yeah, there's a move. I was
They're
looking
Running
at it.
away.
Navigate peril?
Navigate peril.
So this isn't an environmental hazard, and it also isn't a mild danger.
How is this not an environmental hazard?
So the rats are running away. The dog, though, Buddy, as they were called, is focused on
Kaiju the
you.
buddy. Yeah. Gross. Poor. Bad.
Ew, yuck.
Yep.
Yucky. Do I have to fight this?
So before you do that, I think Tara, you see the whistle. They're focused on the rats. Everyone here is focused on the rats in Drundum right now because the two of you haven't been participating yet. You're still being watched by the other guards, kind of staring in horror and being distracted by the great battle ahead. But the captain, especially, or the sergeant, especially, is keeping an eye on both of you. Do you want to just the guy you're stealing from isn't noticing you right now? If you want to try and steal the whistle, you can. But as is, the guy who's following you will still notice. Do you want to try and slip his notice?
Not particularly, because not
I
for
think
what
we're
I have
heading out of
planned
town
once I have
anyway.
said whistle.
All right, perfect. So yeah, just thought I'd check. Sounds like you're sneaking up to this trainer, the Buddy's trainer, to steal it from them.
Sneaking, running full tilt while holding a knife,
Wait, so how do you want to steal it exactly?
You know, you
They said
stab
that
him.
we were running
and you
away, so
grab
I'm
it.
going to continue running.
The rats were
grab
running away. I don't
whistle,
know. Are the rest of you guys all just running out of town?
Slice rope.
Yeah, I am.
Stop staying.
Running
Okay,
while I
just thought I'd
follow
check.
them.
Okay.
I also don't think I'm fighting a kaiju one-on-one. I feel like that.
Perfect. Marissa, in that case, Tara, I think that you, based on how you're describing it, you're not sneaking past. You're engaging a threat, and then you can choose to take something from them.
Great. That's my favorite thing. Let's do it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Anyone choosing to help? Not really. It's not
We
really.
all
fun
have
enough.
our own problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, I approve. All right. Forceful.
Oh.
You get to choose take something from them. You don't avoid their
Absolutely.
retaliation, though.
Don't care. I will take something from them.
All right. So,
And then I will perform the next thing after we've finished.
this guy has probably a short bow. He's going to try and shoot you with it as you run away after you take this from him. That's retaliation. Unless you do something to defy that, take a condition from arrows.
I think I will take a condition to defy it. And I think it's just pure luck, because as I am running with the whistle in one hand, I'm reaching back to grab the staff of amplifying with the other hand.
Mm-hmm.
And just as I am pulling that out, it happens to deflect the single arrow. as I put the whistle to my lips and as
Oh.
amplified as I can, blow the whistle in as loud of patterns as I can that I heard. Just there's supposed to be like the dog. Here's the first whistle. Okay, that was the sit one. Here's the like
Mhm.
sit, lay down, run around in circles, do X, Y, and Z, and yeah, whatever I have heard. She was training them. I've
What
heard at
is it
least
that you
3.
want to do with the whistle?
I want to hurt everybody's ears and confuse any dog in the area. And basically annoy the townsfolk quite a bit.
Okay. That's not a move, so I think you can do that.
Beautiful.
But as you leave, you look behind you as all of you run away. You do run away, but you see the dog Buddy continues to grow with that second whistle.
Yeah.
Amplified by the voice amplification.
Perfect.
By the time you can see in the distance, this pit bull Buddy seems to be roughly the size of the city.
See, unfortunately, I do need to tell you, thermodynamics does start to be a problem.
We don't know if thermodynamics are
Never.
real in this world.
That's a good point. Now, I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. The Earth is flat. Like, never mind.
The
I'm
Earth is
sorry.
flat.
My bad.
Yeah, physics are another conspiracy theory, actually.
Hmm.
I don't know why I considered that much massive dog would cause problems.
Mhm.
No, it just works.
Mhm.
Obviously.
But the hound, you can see in the distance, it's like looking down at presumably its master and like still listening to commands very carefully. And I think we'll fade out there with. I think what we see is one more command as the hound starts looking in your direction, not seeing you specifically, and starts bounding towards you. It starts hunting you.
If a
Oh
dog
God, we're
gets
hunted
big
again.
enough,
We're hunted.
does it cease to be a dog?
Yes, Mark hunted with that last bit that happened. You get away, you get the whistle, you annoy everyone in the entire city and threaten its entire destruction based on how things might have gone.
Yay,
We al-
kaiju!
We also got all the rats out of town.
You did get all the rats out of town.
We did.
I
And
never
we showed
unmarked
those-
hunted, so
Yeah. We showed the
Yeah.
dogs what for. That's important. Minus Buddy at the end. That was a mistake. But
no
That
one
was a
wasn't.
crime against nature.
yeah, we did show the rest of the dogs what for. We killed the rat catcher. That was important.
I
we
mean-
got a new boyfriend. That's important.
End of session questions.
Yeah.
Can
Given that
petition-
hunted is already a burden that we have absolutely in no way
Okay,
gotten
I
rid
thought
of,
we didn't have it. Keep it then.
should we be marking something else?
No, keep hunted.
No.
It's more
Okay.
hunted. Yeah. Question: can we get XP for every boyfriend?
That
We
sounds
don't
like
have
an
hireling.
amazing
That sounds like
roleplay
something
game.
for hireling rules. But
Okay.
also, yes, that would be an amazing thing to base a role-playing game off of.
Your level is the amount of boyfriends you have.
Yeah, it goes up and down based on your
I mean,
boyfriend count.
now I'm just thinking about. I need to read.
It's a harem game. It's a harem game. That's
No,
not. That's
it's.
the
I was gonna say a polygamous game where all the player characters must be legitimately in a polygamous relationship with each other, as like how that goes, and then different playbooks are like different relationship dynamics. It'd be a thing. It probably already exists actually.
That's probably going a bit far. I don't. I
I'll be
was
right.
thinking
I'll
a
be
weird,
right.
like. I was thinking a collector game. Where everyone needs
I
to
guess.
cultivate their own collection of boyfriends.
dating sim role-playing game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I think
sounds
it's
right.
very hard.
Anyways,
figure
end
out
of
how to
session.
actually like set that up
Yeah, end of session.
functionally.
Did we uncover a new location, creature, mystery, or secret?
The library.
Yes.
You
The
did
library.
uncover a
The
new.
library.
Yes.
A dog creature. That counts as a new creature in this case.
Yeah.
I'm secret. Yes. Either way, you get one. So you get one affinity, and you get one exploration progress. So that's 5. So we're gonna have a group level up with that. Did we stop a threat, or help someone that isn't part of the adventuring party? No,
I don't understand.
I don't think
these
you
questions.
helped the nameless guy.
No.
He's
No.
now wanted for murder because
We roped him in.
yeah. I don't
Because
think
a
Are you
rat
coming
told
on a
him
quest
to?
with us?
Like, come on. A rat told him to go
he was
speak
not.
to
He
another...
is still not in a good place right now.
Obviously not. A rat told him to kill someone and he did it. Does that sound like the actions of a sane person to you?
No,
It didn't
No,
even
he's not.
take that much convincing.
no. It was like remarkably easy to do. Actually,
Yeah,
to like,
I
why
just
don't you
asked him-
commit like serial killer murder in a
Yeah.
and like go to a jail, break into the jail, kill someone, and get out? Like.
Huh.
What
I
if
need
he
to ask
did
him if
that?
he's done this before.
This is also the guy
has.
who said hi to you, grenade first. Keep in mind.
Yes.
So-
No, so it's on brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, this really should have taken more convincing, is all I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it should have. It definitely should have. But
Yeah.
he's.
But
in
it sounds
bad
like a no
place.
for heroism,
Yeah,
unsurprisingly.
maybe we should take his Maybe we should take his feelings next.
Did we
Ooh,
learn
that sounds
something
fun.
new about each other or cooperate in a new way?
We did. We got a sauna
You did do a sauna.
Yeah,
You also did a
we did
group
it.
study project, which might count as cooperating
and
in a
the
new
group
way.
study. That is cooperating. I learned how
Yeah.
to read a little,
Perfect.
Yeah,
mostly
I can
like
go with the
7
reading.
words.
Okay.
With no relation to one another.
No, not
Um,
sentence structure.
Individually, did your drive get you into trouble?
Was the lady capturing me for my dwarf stuff getting me? In
I would say
trouble?
yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Tries to find what my drive is again.
I don't know. Did I get in trouble? Is being hunted by the entire town trouble?
Add them to the list, basically.
Yes. But what's your drive again? You are famous. I would say yes.
You're famous to the point of being a household
Yeah.
name.
In this case, I would actually say yes, it did get you in trouble. More specifically, you are especially famous to the rats, and this battle at the end would not have happened without
I am
it.
the Rat King, and where we triumphed over dog.
Mark 1 XP.
I don't think mine did. Mine's focusing on resolving a way through the ice wall, and that never got me into trouble.
We did make progress, though.
Yep, which is a
did.
different
We
thing. Did you have a new conflict or connection with a companion?
Yes. We got a new companion. Oh wait, PC.
PC, it means PC.
No, I don't think so. For me, at least.
I think me and Joe just collectively discussed the nature of Tara and how much dissection is necessary.
That's true.
Which does specifically relate to my bond about Tara, that I think she has the secrets of evil buried within her.
Like physically a book somewhere in her body, under the skin.
I'm
or
unclear.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm unclear, but I do think maybe she knows the secrets of evil.
I'm not going to say it's impossible. But Tara certainly doesn't know that she knows them, so.
Okay. That sounds like a no for everyone. Did you take a big risk or express your capabilities in a new
Yeah!
way?
I think we all did. in some
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
everybody gets an XP for that.
My capabilities are well known, though.
You expressed them in a new way, which is assembling a rat army.
Assembling my forces.
And also convince someone to do murder. Might actually be
Yeah.
new for you.
I think that is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think normally the Rat
just
King
does them
deals
himself.
with
Yeah,
murder
does the murder
itself.
personally,
Yeah.
but now you're learning to delegate. Good job. Good, important
Well,
leadership.
Let's be clear. This was because of the special circumstance that the victim had rat powers, and that was unfair.
Yeah, the rat catcher is probably the most famous NPC we will never see on screen. Maybe the mountain
slowly
mountain
just tear
slayer
off.
is close, but yeah, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
you killed them off screen, rip in half, goodbye, prep.
In the TV show, they were the one that was played by the big blockbuster actor.
Yeah,
We put in all the trailers.
then
Yeah,
they
we
got
put it
cut
on
in
trailer.
editing.
In the intro, everyone has their main
Yeah,
scene.
yep. You-
It's the one put in all the trailers, but then they had in real life some sort of scandal, so they had to be quickly written down.
Yeah,
on the
you
show.
killed your nemesis off screen, and without ever meeting them in character.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that's so funny.
Okay, that is that. So we have exploration at 5, which means between sessions we will take an
We level up.
exploration advancement out of the 4 available. So let's.
Wait, as long as we're reviewing, can you tell us what those are?
So-
not specifically the details, but like, what is the
Yeah.
group thing we're doing here?
So basically, there's
Can we do that now-ish?
only a choice of 4. It's not as many. It's a bit more
Exactly.
limited. So, 4 options you have. You pick one. Short rest, which is when you spend a moment checking on each other, you can spend 1 affinity to refresh 1 affinity per PC. Every companion refreshes 1 defiance. So basically, if you want more defiance, you can turn affinity into it. Expert treasure hunters. Once per session, when you find treasure, increase your wealth by an additional 1.
We've actually only ever found treasure twice, so maybe.
Forewarned is forearmed. When you unearth secrets on a 7 or higher, each PC gets advantage on the first move they trigger by using the information gathered. And lastly, the joy of discovery. Gain 1 defiance against the hopeless burden. When you would mark, and actually, I'll stop there. You're too insane to ever be hopeless.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would we be
Yeah.
hopeless? Clearly, it's the forewarned was forearmed.
Yeah,
forearmed.
that's
I would
clear.
like to uncover secrets and barrel forward on 1 sentence of information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think forewarned is forearmed is correct because we have rolled Unearthed Secrets more than anything else in the game. So
That is
You
true.
did.
Well, that is our explicit purpose in this campaign, by the way, though.
It's
is
find
to
a way through the
solve
wall.
the mystery.
Yeah.
also my Unearthed Secrets gets me, treasure sense and plus advantage to then achieve treasure. Sounds like lovely.
Yeah.
hmm Okay, perfect. Then we're good. Next week we'll be back for another chaotic episode of Dungeon World 2.
We'll win eventually.
Eventually.
Win? What does winning even mean for you?
I don't even think we know.
We don't know. Well, much like many other things, we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're just a fireworks, a firework that is firing into the beach and spraying
Yeah.
around everyone's ankles,
I
and it's going to explode, but no one knows where or
as
when.
long yeah. Now, because we talked about it, I know I was initially hesitant, ruminating on the idea. Transitioning this game into Ice Dungeon Torchbearer is vaguely appealing. We have to be cool with stripping a lot of the fluff around us.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Like you step into the
Really
iceberg and you're like, I feel
Yeah.
like I'm in a different genre now.
Yeah, really genre change. We'd have to actually genre
Yeah.
change.
We have to
and
be more
just-
serious.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
and
going from A
just
New Hope
take
to
the
Andor.
characters. But I am kind of into the idea of Ice Dungeon. It's now we're serious. It's
Mhm.
no longer we have left the tutorial zone.
Yep. Yeah, it turns out the reason that this is going as crazy as it is because you're all over leveled somehow for the zone. Eventually, even the guy's like, "I'm here to go to the higher level zone. Go."
Get out of here.
Anyway, I'm just saying that is a more appealing concept now that
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. Because really, where would this campaign go? Because if we just go over the wall, we can escalate stupid jokes.
Yeah.
That's the over-the-wall step up, is a new round of nonsense. And that's less interesting.
Well, I think
Right.
we were
And we're
also
already
planning
focusing
to.
on a lot of
I think we're all
Yeah.
already
Escalation.
expecting to end the campaign when you go over the wall or go past it
Yeah.
in some way.
or get to.
Yeah, get your way out. Okay.
So I think Ice Dungeon is a worthwhile pursuit, or just dungeon torchbearer.
Yep. Okay. Well, whenever we're done with Dungeon World 2, that I think is at the top of our list right now.
Cool.
Thank you for watching. We'll be back
Yeah.
next week.